my It's Always Sunny.
Now I'm streaming, so I just want to warn everybody that I am streaming now. I will continue going down. Oh my fucking god.
Penis.
Oh my god, Brandon, please watch Always Sunny, dude. You were missing out so much with us. Conquer and Breed the Demon Queen. Femboy Bangers Pub and Grill.
Are you like reading really bad comics right now?
No, I'm going down on the I'm going on the hentai list on Steam.
I know I forgot to. Oh well, I guess I'll do that tomorrow.
Oh boy.
I forgot to pick up my Target order.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, what did you order?
So I ordered the 16-ounce shower seltzer drinkware holder, 2 of them, so I can have shower beer holders, basically.
Oh my
God.
Hey man,
it's go to change the
I'm
man.
too fancy to hold a beer in the shower.
Also, I ordered Desiree like one of the countertop ice makers.
Oh,
so that's the
nice.
big thing, but
there is karmic balance.
But hey man, you need shower beer holders. I mean, you can't hold your beer while you're cleaning yourself.
I still have to try.
Civilized.
I still have to try like just a nice shower beer or something to see if it's really that life changing. That or like just something because I don't really drink that much beer, but like, excuse me, like
it really what it is. Even if it's just like a cold like water or a seltzer, it's just like that cold against the hot is what it is.
That's kind of what I figure.
We drink Topo Chicos in the bathtub sometimes.
Yeah.
And that is some fine art right there. But like, when I'm not holding the Topo Chico, it goes on like the rim of the sink because our bathroom's small and you can just do that.
Yeah, she
my shower downstairs is just an upright, so that's where it mostly is gonna go.
She just announced to me the other day, Tyler, I'm taking a bath and I'm eating ice cream in it, and I'm like, all right, have fun.
Oh, you're not having a good day.
You weren't, it's true. Ideology and friction, that's fine, I guess.
Like I mean, because who knows? Me and Desiree might be married in like 2 weeks, so I need some shower beer holders.
Yeah, man, just go and like get that whole common
honeymoon shower beers.
Yeah, man, get that whole commonality or whatever the fuck. What do they call it whenever you have the thing, the common
law marriage?
Common law marriage. Thank you.
Common
law. We have to live together for 7. We have to live together for 7 years to be common law.
There's another.
Together for quite a while.
There's another one though.
Civil union.
Yeah, that's the one. That is the one.
I mean, more than likely,
I'm still down for a move to a random spot in the middle of nowhere and start your own religion.
Why is Mavis Beacon? Why is Mavis Beacon?
It'll be just Catholic Part 2. This time we're not doing Episcopalian.
I was gonna say, well, it really Part 3, but
guys, guys, here's the thing. I'm going through, because relevant, not to out myself on the fucking thing, but like to dial back to the fucking conversation. I like to look through the hentai listings on Steam for the funny, silly name titles. You get things like, the standard stuff. You got Deep Space Waifu Collection. You got Succubus Cafe, Bullet Girl Fantasia. Then you scroll down a little bit, and there's Mavis Beacon Teaches Typing Family Edition.
There you go, G.
Dude.
That's sexy.
It's the hentai game. It's the hentai game for me.
What's sexier than knowing how to type?
Yeah, like the word vagina pops up on screen and you're like, oh god, vagina.
Hey, man, I wasn't ready. The faster you can type, the more windows you can have open.
Hentai Femdom Sim Femdom University. My god.
I want to go to Femdom University.
Man, it's just like Disney, Pixar, Cars, Radiator Springs Adventures.
I can only get into Femdom Community College.
I think.
Oh damn. Well, with like a year or two there, you could probably reapply.
It's true. My credits will transfer.
I believe this is people just tagging things inappropriately on Steam because Disney, Pixar, Cars, Radiator Springs Adventures is also tagged as Cold War and psychological horror.
Or you haven't played the game, and it's in there.
Badania, comrade Trek.
Okay, but the part in fucking
What would be the fucking
Wait a minute, like-
Gonna go chow.
yeah? What's the painfully like Russian version of Kerchow, like Kerbliat or something
Bliat.
like that? Yeah, I was
Bliat.
about to say.
Kerchit.
Yeah, do you think that he says bliat in the Russian version of it? You think he's just like a fucking Slav? Oh god. Oh fuck me. That's so good.
Is that another title?
I mean, it might as well be, huh? Tower and the Sword of the Succubus. You got to be more creative with this succubus thing. I want to know, like,
Succubus sucks a bus.
No.
I don't know.
Succubus
Hey,
sucks
bro,
and
what?
busts.
Succubus
There
is
you
just-
go.
Succubus is just a Fortnite hentai.
Mm. Nah, dude. I just want like
Make sure to blow your bus driver before you leave.
I really love those isekai-esque titles where it's like, my maid's taint smells like strawberries.
Also,
not-
Tyler
those
did like
aren't-
that. Like when I'm reading comics, you'll see like Naruto, and then right next to it, you'll see like my boss fucks me, but he doesn't tell his wife, and you're just like,
Oh?
what the fuck?
Nani
That's
the
the
fuck?
name?
Ukrainian
Nani?
ball, Ukrainian ball in search of gas, hentai petting simulator. I thought it said hentai
Petting.
I thought it said hentai peeing simulator, and I was like,
Oof. Big
You know,
oof.
that might be in there.
It could be in there.
hentai babes
Only-
in costume.
Only one way to find out.
Hentai Sudoku. How do you make Sudoku sexy? Oh, if you,
You
saw.
put the cor-
Yeah,
put the correct
okay.
You put
number.
it. When you put a correct number in. Ooh.
Yeah, that too. Hentai I'm
That's
coming.
like Honey Pop was basically just that, but with Candy Crush.
I'll say something nice and controversial. Honey Pop has some good character designs. I'll fucking say it. I've never
Well,
played
yeah,
the
they
games.
have to make them fuck.
Yeah,
dude.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah,
Hentai.
you can't. You got to market.
And the last one, which I believe will be the basis for Brandon's campaign when he takes over, Hentai Saves Australia.
Woo!
The game that will make you Australia. That game that will make.
Australia.
Go ahead.
Isn't hentai banned in
I was
Australia
gonna say
though?
that game's definitely banned in Australia too. Which
The
is
game that will-
Australia is unsavable.
The game
well,
that will
Australia
make
banned
Australia
it
moist
because
again.
in hentai, underage stuff is just blended in there without telling you.
Yeah, probably.
And so they just blanket statement got rid of it, which honestly, like,
Well, I mean, games
Yeah.
are also
No,
like games and media are also heavily censored in Australia, like to the point where, I mean, like the South Park game literally put in like pictures of koalas and then had to describe in graphic detail what was happening in certain parts of the games and just like not put it in.
oh my god.
I mean,
almost funnier though.
To be fair, Japanese culture on the whole kind of sexualizes teenage girls.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
one
yeah,
hundred
no,
percent.
Not
there's
kind
a
of. I
reason
mean,
that
the-
idols are usually high school age. Like,
They just
Like,
changed the
have-
age of consent from like 14, dude. Like
Like when people start talking about their like anime waifus, I'm like, yeah, but check that ID, bro. Like
she's a 3,000-year-old dragon. It's fine, okay.
She only looks like
I don't
she's 7.
I'm like, I absolutely,
Officer, I swear she
absolutely
told
love
me she
Winry.
was a 3,000-year-old dragon.
I would die for Winry. I'm also quite aware that for most of the show, she is a teenager, and don't get weird.
Hey guys, you
or
want
when
to
your buddies start talking about their high school DxD waifu, and I'm like, dude, it's in the fucking title.
Yeah.
Wee woo, wee woo.
Guys, hey, here's the thing. All the proceeds from Hentai Saves Australia goes directly to the Bushfire Emergency Fund.
Oh
my
dude,
God.
It's a good cause.
So it literally saves Australia.
God damn it.
Oh well, I have to buy it now. I'm not going to, but similar to
Yeah,
games
just
you've
donate.
similar to games you've played, Stardew Valley and Crusader Kings 3. Is it
Oh.
really similar? Is Hentai
Yeah.
Saves Australia really similar to that?
Hentai
It's
Saves
Stardew Valley,
Australia
but
is
with
just,
hentai.
Yeah,
God.
you're sitting here clearing out old dry bush in Australia to prevent
Different kind of dry
wildfires.
bush.
And then someone says, "Crikey, that's a fiery bush right there."
So a Fallout First membership is also included in the NSFW tags. The top tag for it being capitalism.
Yeah.
It's
And
right.
you know what? They're fucking right. Okay.
It's and it's right at Fallout First membership is listed right underneath VR Masturbate Mega Bundle.
Oh my god.
Oh man, some
Well,
real
it does set
shade.
out to fuck you, so.
This is where we lose our one viewer.
I'll miss
Guys,
you.
they
really
just went on.
into the
They just went on.
Fallout
No,
They
I
just went on
really
a-
lost him after the hentai arc.
Yeah, they went on a 30-minute rant about their favorite hentai video games, and
The 5 hour like debate over whether or not Kaja is legal really just lost me after a while. Oh Christ.
My answer is still, she's probably an adult for her species, but she's also really fucking small.
If I were a fantasy innkeeper, I think I'd just have like a book, and whenever like a fucking Aarakocra walks in or something like that, I just open up my book and just go through my entries, and it's like, alright, you're 20 something, so you're good. And then like a goblin comes in, he's like, I'm 7. It's like, alright, you can drink.
I imagine that's how it is.
Has to be, right? Isaac, did I send you the picture for Vanta, by the way, so you can update his token image?
yes, and I did not do that.
I forgot to ask you.
He's a
I was
busy
thinking-
man.
But it is pretty.
It is pretty. I did a good job on it. I have been, like, because I was prepping Dragon Heist, and it's the first time I'm prepping for, like, a system, because we use Foundry in that other group, and Foundry fucking kicks ass. It's just expensive. I have been getting really good at rapid producing really nice tokens. And so I've just been, like, a majority of my prep will be making unique token borders for people who don't even need the token borders. Like, there's one character you'll see once and you'll never talk to them again. Unique token border. And so I kind of did that with that. Wow, that is I'm sorry to detract and like go off a tangent, but that's a really nice fish you drew there, Brandon, at the wet trout. That's
Well, thank
really
you.
good.
I was
Brandon
thinking
has
of clever
drawn a
things to
lot.
do. I was thinking of clever things too, and I was just like, I'm literally just gonna draw a fucking trout.
Yeah, I was expecting like some hentai shit like halfway through it, but no, that's just a really nice fish you drew. Oh man. All right.
Well, thank you.
All right, I'm on Roll20. I don't know where Emily is with her macaroni or whatever. I'm sorry for talking
I'm
about.
currently eating my macaroni. I was literally logging on right now.
I apologize for talking about hentai for 15 minutes, but you know these kinds of
mean-
things happen.
I mean, it's like that one time we talked like 30 minutes about Smurfs.
We did talk. We do
I
be
honestly
talking about
prefer
Smurfs.
this over the Smurf.
No,
talk.
yeah. The Smurfs was much
Tune
funnier.
in next week for our talk about Smurf hentai.
No.
The best of both worlds.
My favorite is whenever they just they in the title of the game they'll just put in
Smurf me senpai.
no they'll just put in like as many fucking I mean yes, but they'll put in as many fucking like buzzwords as possible. VR hentai, lesbian, sex, adventure hentai. Like it says hentai twice. Oh my god. That's
Gotta hit all those search algorithms.
fucking incredible.
God damn it.
Oh jeez. All right, I'm good. I think. I think I'm fine. I think I'm here, and I'm here to play. I'm here to play the video game, not the
Is
not
that
the
what we're here
No,
for?
I'm not playing the video game. No, God.
Yeah, let's play the game. What y'all want to play? Jackbox?
Car Fox. Temperatures?
Jackbox.
Also, I'm out a motherfucker, but Josh, I see you play Final Fantasy.
Look,
Damn it, dude.
Emily's got to be doing that again too. I mean, not again. but I mean,
Motherfuckers.
yes. If
What?
it's if it's any consolation, it doesn't take a lot of concentration if you're not doing certain things.
Nope.
I could honestly like play some of the Alliance raids with my fucking eyes closed.
Sweats in Hades EX.
Are you doing 80s EX right now while we're
No.
playing D&D?
No.
Okay.
No.
Time for the Zana character arc.
Yeah.
And
that's what I
even,
was about to fucking
and even
say,
if
like,
I
dude,
was,
what?
I'd be DPSing. So
You need to worry more. I don't want my DPS playing D&D while we're fucking doing extreme trial, you piece of shit.
No, honestly, it's the easiest job to do for that trial.
Okay. Uh-huh. You motherfucker. I see how it is. It's fine. As long as you're not,
Oh.
like...
Myself.
No, there's a... Oh, well, don't do that, honey. I guess there's, like, a big difference between, like... I don't know... purposely being spiteful of the game versus,
Well, it's because, the DPS, because of armor and stuff, the DPS doesn't have to do mechanics anymore for that fight.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm talking about, like, I'd rather you, I guess, do that than, like, be actively, like, spiteful of the game and be like, I'm sorry, what? At least you pay attention somewhat.
I pay attention.
I know.
Enough.
That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, what?
I was busy playing bouncy, booby, blah 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 alliteration words.
I did almost go by, what's it called?
Anti-Saves Australia.
Just to open it, so Tyler would be like, what the fuck, John?
It's for a good cause, dude. You gotta save him for the bushfire. I can't wait to tell Cheska about that. Holy shit. Oh, man. Alright. I'm here. Emily's here. She has her macaroni. I think we're good to go. I might as well put some fucking music on.
Some macaronies.
I've just been doing near music for Icewind Dale, and it's usually been pretty fitting. Yeah, let's go with this. Why are you?
I need to save that for later.
I'll be right
back. My buddy got a job in a commercial, and I need to save it for later so I can watch it.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, are we gonna play it on the stream? Just like really get him out there, with our massive audience.
Well, I mean, it's for a local Mexican place, so...
Yes.
Nice. Now, is it like a hyper offensive
There you go.
commercial or
Me,
like?
It's literally just, like, are you looking for food? Looks up, oh, there's a Mexican place. Goes inside, and then it's just, like, wide shots of him eating Mexican food.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, honestly, that
like a good
sounds like a
fucking
great job.
I remember,
Come back. No, come back.
it's one of my absolute favorite commercials ever that is, for what I know, from what I understand, to be completely real, is Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't
it's
know.
not. It's fake.
It's fake. It's Jones
a
Barbecue and
comedian.
Foot Massage. Aw, man. I feel like this is like telling a kid that the Tooth Fairy isn't real. Because
Yeah, okay,
Well, you
listen.
remember how he said, like, Jones Big Ass Trucks.com or whatever? Jones Barbecue Foot Massage is like a sequel to the commercial for his big ass truck.
Aw, man, because Jones
I
Barbecue
don't
and Foot
necessarily
Massage.
believe that those don't both exist.
Yeah,
Because I know the world we live in.
No, but
like-
that commercial for Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage, that's a comedian.
I don't know, man.
What? I'm literally telling you that the comedian has owned up that there's no place called Jones Barbecue Foot Massage.
Mm,
I'll be real with you. I thought it was like a skit from what's his face.
Jones Barbecue with Foot.
The
I just know the world. I just know the world we live in, and like, I buy it. Even if it's not real, there's definitely.
Very hard to pass health codes.
Appalachia
Serving
has...
food in a place that also
I could
does...
buy a tiger back home just cause.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, yeah,
New Orleans.
Appalachia has just ruined
Okay.
Isaac.
Okay, so there's a lot of places in New Orleans that would not pass health codes. Personally, I've seen reviews for a strip club that makes their, like, specialty drink in a trash can.
You can put your
That
nose
doesn't-
directly in the stripper's asshole.
I've been
That
to a strip
doesn't-
club where you get to play laser tag with the strippers, and then on the way out there's a buffet.
Okay, that sounds great, and I want to go there.
Yes,
You can't
please,
stop.
please address now.
Like,
It was shut down,
Doing
but
for the bachelor
What?
party.
I
Damn.
need to
Yeah,
contact
they shut it
those
down.
strippers. I have
Yeah.
a new business venture.
Yeah, I mean,
I will
By
co-fund.
new, I mean the exact same business venture.
yeah, because
Emily, partner up.
Oh
Yep,
man,
we're gonna be business partners.
because like the fucking
I have
only laser
not
tag
enough in
place
my
in our
savings to
town.
start a business. Let's go.
The only place in Lafayette
God,
that
the
is
savings account my grandma made for me when I was a baby. Little did she know that one day it would be making a laser tag strip club.
But the best part about it is like it's really like kind of discreet if you don't know it, because it was literally just called Extreme Laser Tag, but with 3 X's. So like, yeah, you know,
Fucking
like
God.
at the
Like,
same
take your
time.
kid in there on accident.
No wonder they had to close that place down.
Yeah, I would. Well, like in our city, it would be a lot more. You would be aware because you can't have a strip club within city limits. It's just like all the strip clubs are just slightly outside of city limits. So having
Meanwhile,
something like laser tag outside of city limits, they'd be like, "Well, that's stupid. You know, you don't get any walk-ins." And then you see what it is, and they'd be like, "Oh."
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
in New Orleans, you can see the strippers from the front door.
meanwhile,
Yes, New Orleans is different.
meanwhile, in my home city, you go down the road from my high school, and there's a strip club like right on the curb. It's like a factory almost. It's
Dude,
just
I wish I
incredible.
went to your high school.
No, it's no. Listen, it was called the Paradise Club, and it was a square brick building that always had like a really screwed up like old Ford truck parked out in front of it. There's probably like 3 teeth between
So
all
full
the
of people
strip.
who
Oh
are
yeah,
just recently no longer high schoolers.
Yeah,
so
there's
it
only,
makes you
like-
feel icky and yucky.
yeah. Either there's like there's 2 subsets of like strippers in there. There's people who like you went to school with and know way too well, and then there's the older group where there's only 3 teeth among all of them. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
I like those numbers.
Hey, baby, you want to stick your tip in
I
my
don't know. All
stoma?
I'm saying is that if I see someone who's like very noticeably 18 working at a strip club, I recognize that you can work here. I feel a little bit weird.
Okay, who wants to play D&D now? We've
I don't know.
successfully
Emily
killed.
and I are gonna be pretty busy starting our new
Yeah.
business.
Yeah, Isaac
Yeah,
is like,
we're
don't
gonna
worry.
be fleshing out this strip club.
Isaac's just
I
like,
knew a
don't
girl
worry,
who
guys.
used to work in a very nice one, so maybe
Hey,
I can
we
get
have
in contact with
yeah.
her.
Great.
At
I'll
them
contact the people
high-end
here.
places, hell yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
Hey, D&D cancel tonight.
Isaac's all like, all right,
We're gonna,
guys, I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
be.
figure out where we're gonna fucking do this, and in fucking the southern part of America or way up in Canada.
Northern Canada.
He's just all like, hey guys, I'm gonna be here on time, and we're
In a
not gonna have
city
to
with,
wait.
like,
I'll be
3
honest
people.
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know who's gonna have more hicks.
That is not a question that is answerable. Who fucking
Different-
knows?
Different breeds of Hicks, that's for sure.
We
But
got
Hicks
the
nonetheless.
snow hicks and the mud hicks.
It's
That
the,
does not sound
I think you
okay.
should.
the 2
I
sub
think you should
races.
be marketing to the Hicks with the most money.
I mean,
Well-
hicks have money down here to an extent, but that's that farming money.
Yeah, you need to be up, like kind of. I mean, you can't really do strip clubs that easily in North Dakota, but you need to do some. Oh, Montana, duh. You have Montana where they have oil Hicks.
Oil
You
hicks
can
are down
literally-
here, too.
You can literally gamble at 18 in Montana. Like the Montana border is lined with casinos.
My God.
No,
Yeah,
what we
man,
do.
There's a lot of oil hicks down here because they fly them out to the Gulf. All along the fucking Gulf Coast.
I should reach out to my reserve to see about getting some sort of like band sponsorship or opening a new
Oh
business.
my god.
God damn it.
Laser Tag Strip Club, brought to you by good lord anybody who felt like it.
Okay, let's.
Alright, anyway.
I'm imagining them in like the clear high heels that are like 8 inches tall, running around with their own little laser tag guns. Like,
They're not
Oh
just
my
like Tron characters. I'm not playing.
When you shoot them, their armor falls off.
oh gee.
Sounds like a good time. Oh my god.
Oh, do I hear another investor?
Talking about final, 6, we got 7, we got lay. Oh, you people kill me. Why do I hang out
Oh,
with you,
the desperate
Herbs?
man with a very clear sheen of sweat.
And we've been locked inside for a year. There are people who both want to have fun and want to see sexy lady. 2 in 1.
That really is all
That's
it
true.
is, huh?
And like it'll be a lot easier to find like quality girls because like they're not actually having to actively like grind on skeevy old men. Like they get to have fun all day.
If you
What's
did,
my
that's
job
up
again?
to you.
I played laser tag in your underwear. Yeah?
Just
Sure.
fucking, yeah, oh, twist my arm, why don't you?
So I'm sorry, but whatever happens in today's game, I think the title is already
Sexy laser tag.
yeah. Like we could have an epic like banjo duel with fucking Xanathar atop flaming steeds at the end of the world, and this episode is still going to be titled "Sexy Laser Tag."
Hey, and to be fair, fucking Manchun and the
This is
Xanathar.
when we start the Patreon.
Hey, Manchun and the Xanathar is still alive at the end of our Dragon Heist, so that could still happen too. Oh boy. You think?
Notes for the campaign coming up.
You know what's funny is that I
If
did
you want to
actually.
see this happen,
I did actually have a fucking... I had a counterspell duel with Manchun in one of my older games, and I was just like, yeah, because I was playing a bard, I was playing a lore bard that had a counterspell. I was like, yeah, I just start... I pulled my loot out, and I start just like jamming the fuck out, and so my DM was like, yeah, Manchun also pulls out a loot, and I'm like, are we having a Devil Went Down to Georgia type moment here? Is that what's happening? And I had a fucking guitar battle with Manchun in the middle of like an interdimensional rift. It was one of the coolest fucking things that has ever happened to me. And it was entirely a fucking
No, in that
D&D
exact
thing.
same fight, Manchun hurt my cat, so
Oh yeah, fuck Manchun.
I was not having it.
No, dude's a dick, but yeah, that still happened. It was fantastic. Whew, boy. So, you know,
anyway,
campaign
Burning Man.
ideas. Yeah, what we got?
So last time on D&D, y'all, what did y'all do?
We assaulted a man in a bar.
That was last. That was the time
Oh,
before
yep,
last,
yep.
wasn't it?
Yes, that's what I. Oh wait, you guys did the giant raid.
Yes, that's right, and everyone found out about how
You
Spooky
guys
has
successfully, yeah, you successfully infiltrated a giant den, did the thing, only to say, nah, you know what? Fuck it.
Well, I mean, to be fair,
That's right.
To be
We
fair,
made a lot of really bad decisions. It would have been good to kill the giants so they couldn't do it again, but then we managed to make everybody mad.
yeah, you know, it was either that or like they continue raiding shit on the side. So like, I think we did a good thing.
Yeah, but we made a lot of bad decisions, and I will not argue that.
It's fine. We lived. We at the expense of Spooky's secret, but you know, it's fine.
I didn't say that killing the giant was a bad idea. I just said you kind of trivialized it by, hey, let's sneak in and not be detected. You know what? Nah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, no, you guys did that, and then you met up with Dead Mouse, gave you some monies, and then you went and saw Burning Man.
We
Yes.
did actually go see Burning Man, huh?
Yeah, we saw the man burning, and it's totally not him.
This is definitely like a rattle shirt situation going on right here. That's Dead Mouse. It's burning, isn't it?
I don't know.
I'm thinking it's like him projecting himself, but whatever.
He was projecting a lot of things since we've met him, so...
Like that big dick energy.
That was what I implied, yes.
But, you know, that's pretty much it. So there you guys are. As you're, I'd say, yeah, you get through, and he's mostly crispy at this point. Dutchy, go away.
No, Dutchy, come over here. I love you.
Dutchy scream.
But yeah, so you were in East Haven. You just saw a dude you know. I don't want to say your friend because I don't know how you feel about him. But a dude you know burned seemingly alive.
Who didn't scream once, so I don't believe it.
That
Correct.
That isn't good. But look at it this way: we don't have to give him Chumbawamba.
Yeah, Big Fella's definitely just staring in awe right now. He needs a minute to process.
Well, he never even told me about the moss.
I mean, I understand that we all may be thinking about, what we did beforehand, but the fact of the matter is that the Sefik Cultural Man, regardless of what Dazan wanted him for, he was possessed by a spirit in service of Orla the Frostmaiden. So, I mean, regardless of the end result, we did a good thing, I think.
Yeah, I think we should still look for Wizard Boy, because I just don't.
Okay, I think
Correct.
I've had sufficient time to process. Big Fella's gonna walk over. Is the crowd like dispersing at this point, or are they still gathered around?
Oh yeah, no, you hear some guys like, oh, let's go to the post-execution drinks. Let's do
Right.
shots.
Fuck yeah. As one does.
Cool. Big Fella's gonna go. He's gonna do the disguise self to look like a child, and he's going to tug someone's arm. Be like, excuse me. Why did they do that?
Well, you see, that man there was a very bad man. He hired out some adventurers, and he sent them to their doom.
Oh, well, where did he send these people to? What happened to them?
Yeah, he sent them out on Lackdenishire.
Did they not know it was going to be dangerous?
I mean, the lake's frozen over, so there wasn't a point for them to go out there in the first place.
Isaac, I don't exactly have I'm a Waterdeep person. I don't exactly have the Icewind Dale geography memorized. Loch Denishire is the one that's in the middle of a bunch of the 10 towns, right?
Oh, I'll put. Sorry. Where is it? Icewind Dale. This map. Oh, I need to move you so you can see, and then I will move you back. Yes. This one.
Okay, yeah, so it's a couple of them on Loch Denishire. That makes sense. Well, I mean, Caer Dineval's a little far away from it, but still, that makes sense. Okay, cool. That's mostly for my own reference. Do you know what he was sent to go do? Were they hunting a fish or something? It seems like a little extreme to send adventurers after knucklehead trout.
That's exactly it. You sent him out for knucklehead trout.
That seems a little.
Wow.
That seems a little odd. That's like the one hiring industry we have here.
That's why we all know that he sent him out to their doom. He knew something they didn't.
Wait, so you killed a guy because he asked them to run an errand, and you just assumed that he knew something about that? What? This isn't making a whole lot of sense, Zana.
I mean, that's exactly what it is. I mean, he sent them to their death. He knew. Like, he omitted information from them that led to their demise.
What information was that?
This is a
There's
very
something out
poorly
there.
put together death case.
There's
Whatever.
something. There's something out there. Because when we found them, they were mangled on the lake.
Are you sure he didn't send them out there to deal with?
We have no evidence to support that he did.
Huh.
I think the evidence is that he sent them out there. They're adventurers, right? Isn't that what we? Sana's gonna look like at the others and be like, "Isn't that?"
No,
That's
no,
what
no,
we
no.
do,
Yeah,
right?
no. You're quite right. I don't think I would want the nice lady at the meat hall to be arrested if we perished fighting the Verbeeg. Do you?
Right? But
I have a question, and this is going to sound morbid, and I need you to just follow me here. Do you happen to have recovered the adventurers' corpses at all, maybe? Or do you know if they did?
Let Isaac see.
If they were eaten by like a giant fish or something, I suppose that is just what it is.
Fish.
Dude, saying
Never
like
been frozen lakes are where big fish love.
oh man, I gotta say, fish and trout have been some of the absolute most fun words to say as Spooky. Trout. That's so fun. I like this character voice. This is a good time.
Trout.
I can't roll
Roll
my
those
R's.
R's, baby.
I cannot.
Oh.
I am not able to. It's part of the reason why I kind of.
He's physically not able to.
I
It's
really can't.
funny.
It's like it's part of the reason why I got fucked in trombone schools because I can't roll my R's to do like trills and shit.
I mean, like, it's technically a speech impediment, because in languages where you have to roll your R's if you can, it's a speech
Oh, I'd be
impediment.
fucked in Spanish, dude.
I had a friend in elementary school who couldn't do it either.
Oh my
And
God.
then it's really hard to fucking learn that if you just can't physically already.
As far as remains go, we bits and pieces here and there, but most of it was drug up offshore further up,
Oh, I don't
up
think
to a cave system.
I don't think I can do a séance with a chunk. That's unfortunate.
It's fine.
Do we want to if design isn't
Would
here?
you-
Then we
Sure.
gotta
Love
find a guy.
if
He's not dead. We gotta find him.
where do you think he is then? If he's
Well, if I knew where he was, I would have told you.
well,
But we gotta find him.
I'm just asking if you have an idea, is what I am saying.
Oh no.
well, we could find Dead Mouse, right? He's around somewhere.
Hey,
Well,
mister, did you see a giant, well, it wasn't giant, but a big dead mouse walking around here?
he was at the last town we just left, wasn't he?
I think he said he was heading on, like, ahead, this way.
He said that he was coming up this way to meet up with Dazan.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask that friendly, informative NPC, hey, mister, did you happen to see a dead mouse walking around here?
He says the dead mice don't usually walk. They usually are dead.
Big
Yes,
feller
and-
points at the smoldering corpse and says, that's him.
Well, that's unfortunate then, because then you'd really be dead and not really a mouse.
Do you think that some sort of illusion magic was cast on him? I feel like it would have worn off by now if he were dead. Like, extra dead, I suppose. Although if it was Dazan that cast it and if he is still alive, he can still concentrate on it.
Has anyone seen the stables in the East Haven yet?
God, I hate you so much.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Postal, except you're a horse. He's got like a fucking P90, oh my god.
Still accept your horse, and it's hentai.
Hentai postal. That's it. Where you can still pee on the people, but now it's like in a different kind of, it's a different mood to
It has
But now
different
it's 16. It has a different connotation. Completely.
Oh Jesus! All right, let's calm down now.
Okay, If I was a hiding mage wizard man, I don't think there's really any specific one place in here that we know of that I'd be hiding out in. So, I think we're kind of fucked out of luck, honestly, unless we literally just want to wander.
Donna literally at the if we just want to wander, turns and starts walking down the street.
Okay, Zana, just give us a second. We can catch up to him later. It's fine.
Sana, give me a perception roll.
Oh god, what a bad time for a perception check. I killed it.
I just
Okay.
saw.
You feel.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
You feel. Something's placed in your bag, very stealthily.
Well, I didn't get this. What the heck is this?
And with that perception check, you would be able to know. There was somebody, and somebody, they slipped a psi crystal into your bag.
As one does.
Yep.
Cool. What do I do with... I think Zana's just gonna hold up and be like, what do I do with this, guys?
And as you hold it, it flashes real bright, and you hear the voice of Deadmau5 be like, "Hey, meet me in the Caer Inn, the White Lady Inn. bring your friends."
Bring...
Come on,
Hey
come
guys,
on.
I'm supposed to bring you somewhere.
Okay. Where?
Something about a manager.
Where are we? Are we going to see the manager of the city? That's not.
No.
That's
Somebody needs to speak to one. Follow me.
The ancient nightmare, Karin. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go.
follow.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Feller's 100% on board. Zana seems to know his shit.
Like, he's the only one who gave us a direction, and if he wants to go meet a manager, we'll go meet a manager.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, I think probably Zana walks into the place and just looks at the bar attendant and goes, "I'm here to talk to a rat."
Say
He says, "Well, I'll put you to work in the back then."
Oh,
And,
Oh shit!
no, there are rats in the back to clean. No, god damn it.
Yes, we sort of. Now all we have to do is report you to the Better Business Bureau of Icewind Dale, and they will take care right of that, won't they?
Even Big Feller's like, so this means we get free rooms now, right?
And
Bye.
as you all are like moving around, you actually are approached by a halfling man, and he says, "Hey, we live in dark times. I was wondering if you all would help me out with a simple task. Perhaps the spirit of the White Lady can help us. Are you curious what she has to say? I know I am. And he looks around, and he looks at Spooky, and
Taken out?
I'm going to stop you right there. Who is this White Lady?
well, see, that's the thing. She's dead, so I guess what I'm asking you is if you want to help me with a, and he says under his breath, seance.
Spooky.
Oh
Spooky.
shit.
Spooky.
Her eyes just widen like a cat that has just seen a toy that it wants to pounce on really hard. Her creepy little eyes, and her hat starts like wiggling, and you can tell she's bouncing on her heels a little bit. And she's just like, "Oh yes. Oh, well, I need a couple of candles. We'll need to hold hands, so I hope you don't fear contact with other people. We need a place that has plenty of open room, and if we have a nice carpet or something to sit on, maybe that will help a lot too. Are you afraid of ghosts, sir?
No, I actually have attempted this seance several times. I just, I need some more help.
Oh,
So
honey,
I'm not
don't
scared.
worry.
I just.
I mean, yes, we can work this out just fine. Let me see. And she's like going over a little shopping list in her head, things with her. We can do that right now if you want. I mean, I'm always ready.
Oh, he says, "Oh, okay. There's a room in the back that I have set up."
Oh, he's already got the setup, and I'll just go and see if this is any good. If any of you want to come with to do the seance, that is, you're welcome. I mean, not that crazy.
I'm coming because you're totally going to get murdered.
I'm not going to get murdered.
Go in the back room by yourself. This halfling pulls out a shiv and kills you.
It's
Womp
fine.
womp.
Sana's
This is
gonna look at-
basically the fucking spooky version of, I got some candy. You want to come pet the puppies?
It really is.
Zana's really gonna look at Big Fella and be like, I think it's spooky.
Spooky
Big fella's
does.
gonna shrug and say, I don't know, but I don't really want to hold any hands, so I think I'll just watch.
Spooky
Fine by me.
Spooky pulls her hat off and leaves Vanta behind with Big Fella and Xana, just so, in case they need an alarm bell, Vanta can start freaking the fuck out.
Okay. The second that Vanta's in Big Feller's care, he's getting fucking fish in his face.
Oh, goodness me. Oh, thank you. Oh, do you have any more where this came from? It's so very rare I get to be treated. I might as well be bad and ask for more.
And there are immediately 2 more.
Oh, Vance is having a great time. I debated strongly between letting Isaac play Vanta and me playing, but I think this is great. I think this is better. Alright, yeah, Spooky and
Alright, so
Pestilence go off.
Pestilence and Spooky are the only ones coming back? Okay. So, this halfling takes you back to a room. When you enter the room, you see smoke burning from incense. Smoke from burning incense clouds. Smoke from burning incense clouds the room. Multicolored lamps and silks are hung from the rafters, and light from several candles God, I can't fucking read. And the light from several candles illuminates a circle of uncomfortable-looking guests sitting cross-legged on the floor. And he says, "Oh, come on, come and sit." And there's a couple other people kind of sitting around. Everybody kind of looks like, okay, well, what are we doing here? But yeah, but you have your place set up. You have a couple open spots for you to sit.
Spooky inspects the integrity of the seance setup, if it's like up to snuff or not.
Okay, yeah, you can give me, I guess, an Arcana check.
Okay, I will just have to open my.
This whole place doesn't meet health and safety.
It's
Not even your seance circle.
They don't meet Boosh standards.
God damn it.
Ta-da.
But yeah, no, it seems like it'll hold up.
Okay, I've worked with better, but I suppose this will have to do. Everyone, she claps her hands together and says, "Everyone hold hands and let me do all the talking."
And as you do that, Ronaldo jumps up, pushes the sleeves on his robes, raises his hands and closes his eyes, and in the most like TV evangelist like voice says, "Lady who watches from the lake, come to us in our darkest hour. Tell us what you have seen."
Nah.
We banish you, COVID-19.
Yeah.
And after a few moments of silence, about to the point where Spooky or anybody who really knew what was going on would be like, "All right, this fucking hack." Thick frost begins to form on the inside of the room's windows, turning them opaque, and one by one the candles begin to go out. And Ronaldo looks up and he says, she's coming. Everybody, reach out and plead for her to answer our questions."
Also on her way.
Hello, we speak to you in peace, and we wish to ask you a few questions. We respect your rest, and we will only take a moment.
Okay. Everybody give me persuasion checks at advantage.
Yay, the thing that
Everybody? I'm not
Spooky's,
there.
Big fella's watching from the doorway.
I guess it's just me and
Let's just say,
Pestilence then. Yay, my darling.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that works. Oh, I love the little cat segment. That's all.
All right. And Ronaldo in the middle of the circle says, she's coming. And about that time, like, his eyes flip in the back of his head and his eyes are all white. And you hear kind of in that split voice between his and a woman's voice, like, coming out the same mouth, feel it. Ask your questions.
Okay, big guy, that is on you. I don't actually have your questions. I'm just here to be a facilitator.
Oh, no, this is Ronaldo that's saying that he's the catalyst, I guess would be the best thing. Like, she's speaking and working through him.
Medium.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought.
yeah.
Okay, I thought he
Yeah,
was.
It
the
wasn't
one
so
who-
much that he. It wasn't. It wasn't
I
so
have
much
none.
that he wanted questions as much as he just wants to summon a ghost.
Okay, got
Is
it.
it just kink? Is he like is getting off right now?
Yeah, he's John Edwards. He's crossing over.
Oh my god.
He was just a kid.
Um,
He was just a kid poking a dead cat with a stick. He didn't have any fucking plans. He
Oh.
just wanted to do it.
Um.
And
I'm very
so one of-
confused because there's
One of
United States what is he, the governor?
oh yeah, though there's a
John
guy
Bell
that was in
Edwards?
the I can't remember. I think he was in the legislature somewhere. But yeah, no, different John Edwards. This is crossing over with John Edwards.
Oh god. Okay, cool.
But
so
one of the
Okay.
one of the other gentlemen in the circle speaks up and he says, some of my belongings have gone missing in town. What could be doing this? And on the window, like almost like somebody is just writing with their finger on the window, it says, "Invisible dwarves."
Oh,
I love
good.
it.
Hell yeah.
Your mother.
Big fella's gonna like hiss from the doorway like, "Psst! Ask her where the wizard is."
I have a
Get a
question.
very realistic drawing of a vagina.
Good for him. Most esteemed,
Oh wow.
most esteemed white lady, I would like to ask you a question about the man that was executed very not long ago. We have reason to believe that that was in fact a scapegoat. Do you know if this is true? And if so, do you know where the real man is?
Too many qualifications. Stick to yes or no.
I will draft a contract if I have to.
Instructions unclear. Dick stuck in ceiling fan. But no, on the same thing, on another window pane, it says, "Wizard dead, but not gone.
Do
Set
you-
up."
Oh.
Set up.
Do you
Yeah.
have contact with him? I understand that he passed the boundary quite recently. Perhaps you have ran into each other.
Yes.
One question per customer. Next.
All of a sudden, like a ghost writes on the window, "What's up, bitch?"
What's good, homeboy?
And another guy speaks up too. So he's like, "Where are those invisible dwarfs?" And he just writes "fairy," like fairy the boat, not fairy like the creature.
We're on a Dwergar hunt. Don't think we don't know how to weed them out.
Go over at them and like say, "Don't even think about making us deal with the invisible dwarves. That's your problem."
If he is still here, do you know where we should go to talk to him? hope it's not at the stake, because I don't think the townspeople will like me doing a seance in the middle of town.
Incidentally, how many window panes are left unmolested? How many questions do we have left?
Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, Spooky's taking over this bitch. If Spooky's the one who's making this happen, she's taking over. It's hers.
Yeah, I mean, all these fucking
There's
yahoos are gonna ask is,
seven panes left.
Oh, nice.
all these yahoos are gonna ask like, who's been souring my goat's milk?
Your goat, bitch.
Your shitty goat.
Your stank attitude and your ugly face.
Oh boy.
I know you got 7 panes left.
Also, kill goat.
Oh my god,
No.
come on. Dude. You were being so good. You were behaving.
You get
I
mad at
wasn't
them,
the
but
one who brought up hentai.
You know, I will allow this. I will concede this
What?
1 point. What was that, hon?
yeah, I'm just like, it is far from the worst thing I've ever heard, especially when we have a friend whose humor consists like 99% of piss jokes. This is not bad.
Thank you, Emily, for the vote of confidence.
Thank you.
I mean, look, man, got a friend the nickname Grandpa Piss for a reason.
Damn.
I'm trying to think. What else? What else do we need to ask right now? I mean, yeah, Spooky will still ask that question about where we should go to commune with Dazan if he is still there, so to speak. Or wait. Did Zana tell us about the Psy Crystal that was put in his backpack?
No, I just told you we had to go.
Okay, so she doesn't know about that crystal then.
No.
Okay, I was going to ask.
Who set him up? I doubt. I
Yes.
doubt it's gonna give us something super specific on that. But
Of course, but a nice lead would be good. Because my my thought is that he's in the crystal. I think that'd be cool. But yeah, no, she asked, do you know who set Dazan up to be executed? And also, I'll take another question because I'm the head bitch in charge here. Do you know why? Do you know?
I
Do you know?
was literally gonna say that you jumped me. You fuck.
Yeah. Do you know who set him up, and do you know why it was done?
Y'all, we're forgetting the big question. We can just ask them how to stop the Frostmaiden right here now from the cold winter.
I
We
mean-
solved it.
I mean,
So
That's not
So,
a bad
okay.
idea.
you're asking. Okay, repeat your questions, Tyler.
Why was
Who
Dazan-
who set
Dazan
him up,
and
why does he?
Yeah, who and why?
Okay. He puts a traveling caravan on one pane, and on the other one, they put foiled their plan.
oh, fucking Torga.
Torga, because we fucked up the because we specifically fucked them up. And the last one is and I will have one more question before I let the Peanut Gallery get back to their talking. What is
Who is Karen?
No, yeah. What is causing the endless winter? It's okay if you don't know, but I figure I would ask.
Gee, fuck, I don't know.
Then it just puts a real spell.
Oh.
Everyone glares like we fucking knew that already.
All right, just checking.
What's causing the endless winter? The cold.
The distance away from sun has increased.
Okay, but that's kind of a killer fucking campaign plot. The final boss isn't a boss, it's just us pushing the Earth back towards the sun.
Why don't we take the Earth and push it
somewhere
somewhere else?
else? You know how like a lot of good campaigns will end with lunar side, where the final boss is the moon itself. Now it's this like instead of the moon, it's the sun.
Yeah, Moon Bear.
Yeah. Man, don't talk to me about moon bears, okay? You know me and my fucking calamitous relationship with moon druids at this point. Oh boy. Yeah, that's all Spooky's questions, unless Pestilence has something else.
Oh, big fella's gonna chime in from the doorway like a fucking dick.
You're not holding hands. You're not allowed to ask questions.
I didn't ask it yet. You can't tell me what to do.
Go for it, big feller.
See, now I forget the dude's name. The other candidate. No. The other candidate for the speaker position in Goodmead.
Yep.
The guy.
Let me look at his name.
The guy who's like traveling between the cargos in a super sketch.
It is.
Betcha he's with Torga.
That'd be convenient, but I'm not 100% sure.
And Froth.
Where is that guy?
That motherfucker got Frost in his name. That's like the cheat. That's like the fucking most skeevy shit in this whole adventure.
Someone raises his hand and it's like, well, actually, it's the most common surname.
My name is Joe Cold.
Like frothy beverage.
Froth.
But no, and you see somebody write Targos.
Big feller face palm.
Well,
Yeah, I should have known that, yeah.
At least it's on the way.
It goes back and forth. It isn't.
Give me a history check. So Targos is that one that was clear over there on the other side of Bryn Shander.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that's right. I love Targos.
So your history check will remind you that the speaker in Targos had the Zentarum tattoo.
Right.
Those boys.
Oh. They're expanding, aren't they?
You ask this?
No.
Okay.
Out of character.
Gotcha.
Oh, this big fella like an accent. Oh, that'd be so fucking cool.
You know what? I have. Big fella's gonna hesitate. Brandon's gonna hesitate, and then he's gonna ask the question to the ghost / to Isaac. After like a long, dramatic pause. How much time do I have left?
Oh no. Don't do anything to my boy.
30 minutes. Oh shit.
No.
Well.
Isaac was not prepared.
Well, but the problem is I did roll for this, but I don't know when you'll get there. So I'll just put it this way. The ghost writes dinner time.
Oh.
Big feller turn white. Big feller's gonna walk away now.
You just asked a question that you didn't want an answer to.
Yeah, no fucking kidding. Big feller leaf scene now. Big feller leaf scene.
Spooky drops the fucking. She drops hands and just like says, "Well, we have to go get him. Come on." And, like, fuck the rest of these guys. She doesn't know these motherfuckers.
There's one there's one pane left, and as you're walking out, you
It says bye bye.
Yeah, you hear one of the dwarfs. Oh, not one of the dwarfs. One of the men in the circle. Yeah, I got nothing. I was gonna just do a fucking meme, but I can't think of anything, so it's fine. I was gonna be
You
like,
see a line, and then you see two lines, and then underneath the first line you see two lines again, and underneath the second line you see one line upright and one
Yeah.
line horizontal.
Yeah.
Alright. You see.
I was thinking one of the dwarves.
Oh, I got
yeah.
it. I got it. You hear one of the drunken guys in the circle go, "What do now?"
And then it just says go home.
Who responds? Fuck, I don't know. That's up to y'all.
and on the pane it puts sticks out for Harambe.
Oh man, come on.
Good thing Big Feller is not here to see this.
A classic. Let's go back to the fucking retro ages, aren't we? Well, I was gonna say beware the deed monkeys. Although that has already happened by now, I guess, hasn't it?
Yep, it has, yeah.
Oh man, we're in a
But yeah, if there was only one question left now.
We're in a post-deed monkey world. How dark of a setting.
Meantime,
Darkest timeline.
Big Feller's like hunched over outside having a fucking panic attack right now.
Yeah.
Zana probably sees him run by, and I'm like, hey buddy, what's up?
Yes, are you okay?
Big Feller does not stop the chat. He is outside. He is...
Hey, kid.
Zana's still getting up as Zana's still getting up as Spooky comes downstairs.
He's like, why is everyone in a hurry?
It's like, where are we going?
Something's wrong with Big Feller, and I don't know what. I want to talk to him about it.
Big Feller asked a question that no one should have the answer to.
Something.
The answer was vague, and now he's freaked the fuck out.
Oh. Was he tried not doing that?
You know, I will ask him whenever
You
we
know,
see
I
him.
wish he did.
Oh, okay.
Come on, we have to go help
Well,
him. Something is clearly bothering him.
let's go see him.
Yeah, we're gonna go out there and just be like, yo, dog, you good? Hello. Do you want to talk about it? It's okay if you don't, but... I know a bit of magic I can help, maybe.
No, I don't think.
And it's about that time that you see the dead mouse walk up. He's like, you haven't told him about the thing yet, have you?
Big Fella's just gonna stop hyperventilating and look up at him like,
Look up at dead mouse.
how did you? Well, I guess look down. Even though Big Fella's like punched over, yeah, still look down. How did you?
Oh, yeah, Dazan told me. He said he sensed it when y'all first met.
Are you in trouble? Do you have a disease or something?
I shouldn't have said anything. I don't want to worry anyone.
It's a little past time for that, big fella. We're already here.
I just really need to get to Caer Dineval. Then we don't need to worry about it anymore.
I mean, to be fair, dinner time is pretty vague. He didn't say tonight's dinner. That's Dead Mouse talking.
Big Feller goes paler as he says. He also didn't say whose dinner.
I mean, that's fair.
I'm a little... Well, I'm very worried for you. Are you sure you don't want to talk about it? You saved my life. It's only fair if I help with that.
Isaac, why don't you go ahead and make the secret publicly available?
Okay.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Secret, secret, secret.
snoof?
The secret is Big Feller has cancer.
Pretty fucking much.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
no.
Ass cancer.
Alright.
Where are we making it public on?
I just hit show. It should just pop up, right?
What? No.
I didn't see
Yeah, I'm
it.
not seeing
My
nothing.
secret is Slad host.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I was joking when I was like, fucking, you have a disease or
Yeah,
something.
no. He is a chest burster.
Oh no!
Oh.
Or surgery.
Fuck.
Yeah, it didn't pop up for us, but it's whatever.
Okay, I'll throw it in your all's journals then.
Do you guys remember when you got to the one chapter after me and the priestess lady was like real shook?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's because I consulted her and she said, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, we can't fucking contend with a slod, boys. Oh, fuck me. That's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Spooky would be like, oh, okay. So I suppose...
Will the water do anything for that?
Will the water do anything for that? Oh, please, drink some of it. Maybe that will help.
Did you already try that?
I already forget what Isaac said it would do for that. I think it just kind
It
of gives
was
me a little more time.
greater restoration, I believe, but...
Yeah, but specific to
This
issue.
is not a curse. This is
okay.
a little critter.
Okay. Well, if that won't
But
work, then yes.
apparently there's someone in Caer Dineval who can help. So
Would it be like... So it doesn't... Curses don't work. Would anything that helps disease, maybe? Would the foreign object be seen as a disease? I don't know.
oh no,
Bodies.
now we're gonna tread some dangerous water. But Big Feller's gonna suggest, well, if it's something alive that's inside me, I don't know it's considered a disease.
Yeah, but like...
I don't think many of the clergy would willingly remove living things.
Oh
from
my
me.
god!
Oh no!
Big feller
Oh,
is
no.
pro-choice.
I'm gonna say is that, you know, if curse fixing doesn't work, disease fixing would be the next on my list. And short of disease fixing, just take a knife and bite a piece of leather and we'll go for it.
I can't raise the dead yet, so maybe we hold off on that one. I'll get there though, but
Well, yeah, the disease one is the first choice. Like, was there anybody here that you could, like, not like a religious person that you could talk to about, like, I don't know,
well, that is why we need to go to Caer
trying to
Dineval, I
remove a
believe.
disease?
If we make it to Caer
And with
Dineval,
the,
we can. You got it.
Let's just go to Caer Dineval, in and out, 20 minutes.
Well, we also have to help that guy in the mountains.
Yeah, we do.
He's still waiting.
That is
And,
why I
Dead Mouse
suggested we
says-
take the route.
Oh, and Dead Mouse says, "Ah, Caer Dineval. Oh, you must be talking about the Black Swords. They're currently occupying the Caer right now. They got some dark voodoo-y magic. I don't even know. They got some funky shit going on up there.
Ooh, I love dark voodoo magic.
Big Feller looks apprehensive. Do they seem like good people?
I mean, they're on Dazan's watch list, but they haven't made the do or do not list. This we don't know. They could be. They might not be. We just know that there's somebody to keep an eye on.
Okay.
Right. Well, I would say in order of importance, Big Feller and Man Stuck in Mountain, pretty tied right there. Whatever you're talking about, we have a list. It goes behind those.
Uh, well, we have a variable timeline with both of these, but the man is trained in wilderness survival. Big feller isn't trained in being host to a slod. I hope you're not anyway. I don't know who would teach you that.
Does animal handling count?
It's your baby. If it doesn't kill you while trying to, come out of your flesh.
It's coming.
Trying to give birth out of like your belly button, whatever.
I'm so sorry. I truly didn't know that you were going through so much pain. We would have gone straight there. I'm really sorry.
Oh no, I really feel alright. It's just something I was watching out for, and truth be, he's gonna blush and look away. No.
If everyone is okay, the way I see it, yeah, I bet, like, fucking Zana's like, my secret is that one time I forgot to water one of my plants and it died. I'll carry that to my grave.
I forgot to return a library book.
If
One day you'll learn my deep, dark secret. It's so deep and dark.
if
Your deep, dark secret is that you're secretly struggling with addiction.
your deep dark secret is that
Oh,
you're
that'd
like
be really sad.
your deep dark secret is that you're gay but it's still in the closet, but we're like really cool with it, so like you just don't even feel bad when you come out. We're like, oh, we knew, dude. We kind of figured. Spooky's going to be go ahead.
We rolled high on insight. What can we say?
Yeah, my character has proficiency in Gaydar. It's one of their that's one of their languages.
Skills proficiency.
That's one of the new
a,
spells from Tosh Cauldron is detect gay.
yeah. So Spooky's going to be like, I think that I know the man in the mountains is in danger, but I don't think that we'll be doing him any favors if, no offense, a slod bursts out of Big Fella's chest and starts going on an rampage. I believe we should probably take care of that first, so we should be getting to Caer Dineval, like, now. Like, we should start moving, yeah? Yes?
What time of day is it?
Let's see. The execution would have been. I mean, it would have been nighttime. So, and then you're going here. It's probably like
Dinner time.
no, it's probably like past some people's bedtime. Like you're in peak bar hours.
We riding through the night, boys. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Big feller is gonna raise an eye. I feel alright, honestly. I think we should at least wait until morning. It can't be safe traveling at night.
Okay, as long as you're sure. If it makes you feel better, if it push comes to shove, I'll try to make it painless for you. She thinks that what she just said is actually incredibly comforting and sweet. She's trying her best.
Big feller hesitates for a second, but he does say thank you.
Vanta, and Vanta will, like, pop back up, and he has, like, whenever, like, a cat has, like, just drank milk but hasn't, like, licked its mouth off yet, so, like, his mouth is still, like, all, like, milk and just bleh. He just, like, pops up and is like, you sleep with Big Fella tonight. Maybe that will help him get some sleep.
Oh.
Just don't
Big
mind...
feller looks very happy.
Don't mind the wings. He takes up a lot of space on the bed, but... You know, that's cats for you.
Big feller's gonna manage a chuckle and say, well, I suppose I take up a big share of the bed, too.
Oh, what can I say? I have a big personality. And he, like, kind of flexes his wings a little bit and then just kind of curls up.
Good thing she has a big hat for you to fit under.
I have headaches all the time. No, she's
My neck is killing me.
no, she's used to it by now. Alright, so yeah, do we want to? I guess we should chill here until it's time to fucking scoot, right?
Okay, bedtime.
Unless something else, someone needs something else. Isaac?
I think Big
I'm
Fella
good.
might need a Tums for heartburn.
God.
Just making the Caer Dineval map, like bringing everything out. That's what I was doing.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah. No.
It may have been slightly accelerated.
Well, no. It's just everything's in the background on all these maps for some reason. So yeah. No, you're able. And so Dead Mouse Spec. Yeah. No. So I still have my room. Zahn never puts the rooms in his name, so even though they burned him at the stake, the room's still paid. So we'll crash there for the night.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. It's a little morbid, but you know how I feel about morbid.
So you all are able to. Oh, I guess I gotta do this first. You wake up the next day. Then you make your way to Caer Dineval. Nothing happens. Okay, so you make your way to Caer Dineval.
Well, okay.
Sick.
It was a nice little pleasant walk.
We don't
The
have a
whole
chest
time-
burster quite yet.
Zama's just brooding. He's in the corner. He's like, one day they'll find out my secret, my deep and dark secret.
I can't not.
He
wait.
has candy in his backpack, and he hasn't
And-
told us about it.
Haven't quite,
he
And you
ate.
haven't quite.
Taekwondo.
Yeah, you haven't quite figured out the psi crystals. So you say this in your mind, but you're projecting it to everybody because.
Oh man.
And that
Dark
secret
secret.
is
He ate
Suddenly-
the last Pop-Tart.
son of a bitch.
And the mouse just looks up at you. Is like, deep dark secrets, huh?
Yes, and I'm not telling you.
Zama thinks, yes, my machinations lie undetected.
My
Okay.
mind is an enigma.
Oh god.
An enigma.
I genuinely hope we chose like all the most innocuous things. I mean, I had a pretty innocuous one for one of my options that I didn't take, but it was...
It's the most Zana, it's the most me, secret of all time.
Oh, I fucking bet.
My choice was Slod Host or fucking Mind Flayer thingy.
Oh,
Oh my
fuck.
god. Either way, you're screwed.
You rolled a whole bunch of, well, these aren't any fun at all.
Would you like Parasite A or Parasite B?
Well, my first
Technic-
one was like your dad gives you a ring, and it's like the last inheritance that you have, and you gotta get it back. And I was like, this sucks. And
Yeah,
I
you
was
lost
like,
it.
this sucks.
I think I rolled that one too, and I didn't take it because I was just like,
A fun fact: that ring, and I didn't play this up at all because nobody had the ring thing. But in that very first tavern, like in Bryn Shander, there's basically a glorified Billy Bob knucklehead trout that's mounted on the wall. That has this. It literally has a spell that this trout that's mounted on the bar will start like talking and singing songs.
No fucking way.
It's literally like, yeah, it's straight up a Billy Bob trout that's supposed to like and
we
the
mention
ring
that
was in its throat.
the ring was eaten by a trout, and you were supposed to be hunting this fucking fish
Rolling down the
for
river.
your father's ring. Yeah, that was the one I also rolled. That was like, I have no way how I could figure to work that into anything.
Well,
One
and
of
the
my-
other thing is like, it's like your dead father. I was like, my father's alive and well. There's no inheritance to get.
Yeah, we can't. He has to stay on top of the whole Josh always has tragic backstories thing.
But yeah, like I was like, how are they gonna know to look inside this Billy Bob Bass mouth? Like, that thing's singing at me. I'm gonna stick my hand down its throat.
Fuck yeah.
Me as a child, my grandpa had one of those, and like when it opened its mouth, my whole body was just like, put finger in mouth.
That's just your response to most things. I remember one of mine was a fucking runaway author.
How many times does that come up that most things end with you putting your finger in mouth?
Emily,
Well, not finger in mouth. I have this like overwhelming urge for many things in life to put them in my mouth. Like dice, TV remotes,
she doesn't act on it, but
figurines.
like she's
No,
like,
it's just a want. Like one of the
Gotcha.
things I tell Tyler all the time is that it's a good thing the cats are so big that I can't fit them in my mouth because they'd be there all the time if they could.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can chew on their paws.
Oh, I want to, but their little dirty feet are in the shit box,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not exactly. Yeah, one of my options was fucking runaway author, which would have conflicted a bit with or it would have meshed well with pestilence, but basically the basis of it is that you pin an expose on like nobles in Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep of being devil worshippers. So basically, she would have wrote the expose on the Castellanters. Although I guess with our timeline, the Castellanters wouldn't have struck their deal with Asmodeus yet because it hasn't been. Well, actually, maybe they have. I don't really know.
Wait, y'all fucked up the times so much that their children weren't sold to the devil yet?
As it currently stands, no. If we're in 1489, right now, our dragon heist took place in 1502, I believe. So
Didn't you say you killed the kids?
They didn't kill the kids. They just didn't fulfill the contract with Asmodeus. They killed the
Just
Castellanters.
let the kids. Yeah, we just let the kids like, oh yeah, sure, neat.
Yeah,
They can figure it out.
They didn't really talk to the Castellanters much because Book kind of didn't want to open up that bridge to people.
Yeah, we didn't talk to them. We saw the contract, and we're just like, this is some legal speak. We're gonna leave that be.
If my timeline is correct, then Dragon Heist takes place in 1502, then the Castellanter children will not be born for another 4 years. However, Osvaldo is alive, who is their kid who got turned into a chain devil.
No, yeah.
But I don't know if he's quite
Bad
yet
faith.
a chain devil. But it's 13 years until Dragon Heist, as it currently stands. Rush is a little boy. Fucking Geralf is just alive and living in Scornabel, and he's like, oh boy, I sure hope nothing bad happens to my town.
Oof. Meanwhile, Lufier's on the way, and he's like, I'm gonna commit a murder.
Actually,
Murder.
I think this is a bit after Scornabel got, because I think it was Scornabel getting torched that was their sign to be like, maybe we could do this to a bigger town for even more war profiteering. Oh
I'm
boy.
gonna commit a murder.
So when you make it to Caer Dineval,
Oh fuck! All right.
pretty much, even though it's like right in the middle of like peak business hours and like daytime hour, it's eerily quiet. I mean, the doors are all closed. You don't see anybody in town, or at least on the street. Sorry.
Weird, but okay.
I mean, as you round a corner and like you'll see a door like kind of close, like there was somebody maybe out on the street and they ran inside and closed up real quick, and you just caught the tail end of it.
Pretty sus.
Should we say something? Should we be like hello?
Hello.
No response.
Ding dong.
Well, that's ominous.
Hello.
Do you know who we are looking for, big fella?
They said it would be at the Caer.
At the Caer.
Okay, to the castle.
Oh no, now you guys will see my incomplete doodle at the Caer.
Oh god.
So you make it to the Caer. Let me check a couple things first.
Why is there peepins in the microphone?
I'm sorry, I need a new mouse.
No, it's like audio, like
It's strange.
yeah, it's not quite distortion, but like
It's
I
like
don't know,
it's like squeaking, but it's not. I don't know.
very confusing.
Whose microphone is doing it?
I think it's Isaac's, but it's cool.
I mean, my dehumidifier's running in the next room, but it's kind of a low hum. It's not really a squeak.
Right.
No, that's the microphone, boys.
Yeah,
That's
it's
something
weird
acting
because
weird in the microphone.
it's weird because like your microphone when you first like set it up was like extremely high quality. I remember that because you got to do the fucking what do you call it? The ASMR thing that you did. But it's just not quite
Is this better?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not hearing
Okay,
anymore
I
right
just
now,
I just adjusted. Yeah, I just adjusted the gain on it.
It's in the background a little bit.
Yeah. I
What
heard
the
it
fuck
again.
is that?
Well, while we
How
figure
about
that
now?
out,
Is that better?
I still hear it.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. It's like it's kind of like something that I feel a pop filter would fix, but also I don't know.
I have a pop filter.
You have a pop filter. Fuck me, I don't know.
It's like a high pitched, like when you're watching a sci-fi movie, like the sounds like the computers would make, like the beep 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 beep. Like
Okay. What about now? Better or worse?
didn't hear it that time.
What?
Better?
Maybe.
Is
Yeah.
this better? Okay, so I turned the gain in the
Yeah.
other direction.
Yeah, that probably does you a favor. Let's go to the Caer.
Audio
Okay.
equipment.
Okay, so you make it to the Caer.
Note it's back.
I didn't hear it.
I heard a peep.
I don't know. I'll mess around with it later. Alright, so you make it to the Caer. And I guess I should get you guys onto that. Oop.
Oh no, there's a map. That means we're fighting.
One
That means I can't
square
finish my
equals
sketch.
10 feet.
Oh,
So you
fuck.
make it to the Caer, and you find this gate here.
This is an incredibly unfortunate grid size because Spooky's movement speed is 25 feet.
I guess I could drop you all onto the map too.
Yeah, help.
That'll probably help. So we can only see one little, like, part of it. Which direction did we come from?
South.
Whoa! We are tiny.
If it makes you feel any better, it's multi-level. So like,
Oh.
Okay.
like, yeah,
Ah.
the entire first floor is only the 210 by 160.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, what I just did. This is the length of the first. If you can see that, my marker. Nope, it's hidden behind the fog. Okay, never mind. But yeah, it's not. It's multi-leveled, so it's not as bad as you think.
Well, big fella's gonna knock on the door.
Okay. And you hear the gate guard go says, "Go away. Speaker Kranich is too sick to entertain guests."
We're not guests. We have an emergency, I would say.
We might have something that can help him. I mean, we still have a few flasks of the water, and well, if it's only once per person, we can just go and get more later if we need it.
Kranich has no need for your heathen rituals.
Oh, they're not Well, I mean, I guess I am sort of a heathen. Oh, yes, actually, I kind of hit all the buttons on that one, don't I?
How does he feel about Sylvanus?
Ugh.
How does he feel about not dying?
We got that taken care of. We're taking care of him.
Okay, so why can't we come in then?
He's not taking guests.
But if he's gonna be okay, big fella looks confused. Someone else can. He's gonna step away.
No,
We need to come in right now, or there will be something really powerful and deadly happening that will be more important than whatever the hell you're going on about.
Fine, whatever. Just don't tell him I let you in.
We
Why
don't
would-
know your names. So there's no way we could tell him.
Why would I tell him? Who cares about who let? It's almost like you are a very confusing Why are we running into all these confusing people lately?
Also, what
People
does
are
his name
dumb.
tag say so I can report him to management?
What's his ID badge number? I don't want any coincidences where he shares the same name as someone else.
That piece of fog you removed is strangely shaped, isn't it?
And I'm trying to get the polygon reveal as much as possible.
This is what we get for not paying for dynamic lighting, I guess. Yeah,
No.
they will not squeeze $1 out of me, I swear. Oh, nice.
I mean, it would have been real convenient, but also, like...
Are these puppies? Do they have war puppies?
Two unused merchant stalls with torn canopies, tucked stairs in the northwest, wooden hut, crescent move carved into its flimsy door.
Okay, big fella, you're in charge of the navigation here, so I will follow you. I don't know who to talk to about
Big
the
fella immediately navigates to the wolf pen.
dog, puppy.
Door and door. And
Big fella immediately navigates to these boys and says, "Hello, are any of you feeling sick? Are you all well?"
Fucking puppy.
We're okay, but Master is sick. Ooh, Bork.
the dogs all seem fine, just regular dogs. They're not starved, they're not like, but and as you're talking to them, they're like, yeah, no, we're good. And a kennel boy actually is sleeping among the dogs, and as they start talking to you and barking and doing all the various, like, he kind of wakes up and says, they don't let many visitors in here. What? Why are you here?
We got
Big
an
fella
emergency.
will continue talking to the dogs, but he'll also look at the boy. I mean, I can't trust all of them at once. Do you know how your master got sick?
They don't let me see him. But around the time the Black Swords got here is when I haven't seen him, so I don't know. But I can take you there.
What a nice and inviting name, by the way, the Black Swords. Like, oh yeah, we're actually a charity organization that helps little kids at summer camps.
Okay, but in exchange, and then Big fella's just gonna throw rations to all the dogs and then give an extra helping to the boy.
Okay, thank you. My name's Alisar Solmander, neutral human non-combatant at your service.
Oh my fucking god, Isaac. Thank you, young man. I think. She's like, don't curse at me.
Yeah. He says, all right, just this way, and he just goes right on in through the set of double doors.
Before you come closer, we need to see your stat block.
I said neutral human non-combatant.
You look at his stat sheet, it's like level 20 doppelganger.
I thought so, back in the cage, you little fuck.
It's actually Hallister Blackcloak, and his favored form is a little boy.
All right, well, I'm gonna go back to sleep then.
No, wait, please. Please take us to him.
All right. So, you go into the first room here,
No.
and this is a great hall. This once grand hall is dimly lit by chandeliers that are missing most of their candles. 3 long tables in the center of the hall are littered with dirty dishes, which a young tiefling servant is slowly collecting. A stone staircase ascends to a pair of 20-foot-high balconies that hug the walls. On the north landing, directly across from the main entrance, hangs a banner depicting the town's heraldry, a stone watchtower on a dark blue field with a horizontal red fish racing to the right under the tower.
Dirty dishes. Candles that are out. This isn't a great haul so much as a mediocre one.
Says, all right, everybody up. And when you go upstairs, it jumps up to level 2.
So what sort of installation is this? Is this like a place for defense? I'm confused.
Well, this is just the keep. So originally, the original Dinevs, they built this castle to keep out the orcs. Then they starved to death, and the orcs took over the castle. And then a bunch of people all banded together and killed all the orcs and took their castle. And they named it the Speaker House and the keep of Caer Dineval.
Well, you can't have orcs or anything about that. Makes sense. she laughs shakily. Okay.
So you guys could do over here to the second level.
Hooray!
No skidoo! Oh my god!
And when you skidoo, he'll move you down into this door, basically, and says, all right, speaker's back there.
Ah, there we go.
Thank you, my friend.
I know we're on this map somewhere. There it is. Okay.
On the right side.
Yeah, the tokens are kind of small, so sometimes you can get a little bit lost.
Given the runaround we got the first time we knocked, Big Fella's gonna raise his hand to knock, and then he's just gonna go ahead and, like, open the door. Step in.
I can be invisible if you want, but someone needs to hit me.
I don't think we
Okay.
need that right now.
So, alright, so this room, when you open the door, this room,
Aw. I don't think that even hits you, funny enough.
this
Oh
room
my god!
is immaculately furnished. It has all the trappings of a royal bedchambers, including a soft bed, warm quilts, elegant tapestry, and a gilded chamber pot. Bars over the window dispel the air of luxury somewhat, as does the guard standing just inside the door. Like, literally, you open the door and there's a guard
He fucking
right
died.
there.
This motherfucker's got a golden toilet. Oh my god.
I was gonna say, imagine having so much money that the pot you poop in is also made of gold.
Too good for porcelain, bitch.
Servants emptying out her like, this is more than I make in my entire lifetime.
That's what
right
I'm
here.
saying. Fuck,
I
that's
bet it's
awesome.
colder than usual.
Also, let's not ignore the fact that this token is so fucking amazingly sus.
Oh yeah, he looks like a fucking, like, an enemy dragoon in, like, in Fire Emblem or something.
He looks like a goddamn dragon
And
claw.
he
priest.
kind of stops you and says, what's your business?
Spooky is, like, holding a hand over her
Number
mouth.
2.
Alright, just don't, I'm watching you, don't go anywhere. So, ironically enough, as you walk in and you see Speaker Kranich, squatting in the far corner of the room is a pale man wearing a nightgown.
Oh, squatting.
Yes,
Is he on the can? Oh.
He has an unkempt beard and seems hard at work filling a chamber pot.
No
Why
fucking
would
way!
they let
Perfect
us
time.
in when he's shitting?
Perfect
Why?
timing.
God,
he says,
if I was
his
on the
voice
toilet,
dripping with sarcasm.
No. We can,
That is block text.
we can come. We can,
Wizards
so,
legitimately wrote when you walk in on a man shitting.
we can
in the
come back
corner.
later. It's
so
fine.
imagine like you're on the toilet, and like your roommate answers the door, and they're like, where's Emily? And they're like right through that door, and don't tell you that door is the toilet. And I'm just like sitting here, pants around my ankles, like, what the fuck?
It's like fucking like Buck
Yep.
Strickland in King of the Hill, who takes his meetings on the toilet. So like all his employees are in the bathroom, just like standing around the stall, and he's just like talking about just straight up business. Like, no, we can come back later. It's fine. No. I'm not doing this. I'm an inventor.
Well, I'm
I
already-
killed a vertibig, and I'm not doing this. No.
I
He
have
says, "Well,
standard.
I'm
I will
and
wait.
and you hear a second plop. He says, "Well, I'm done now. Might as well."
Jesus Christ!
You have to come out here.
This is his bedroom. Like, it's a nice place.
Why would you
Yes,
have your
but
shit
they
can
didn't
in your
tell
bedroom?
me that he's currently dropping a deuce.
Hey, Wizards decided that, not me.
I know.
This book is just as memey as I am, so...
No wonder you loved it. Nick slaps herself to turn invisible. No, she doesn't. But I should have used that against the fucking bear. No, the bear.
But no, he's done. He's no longer squatting. He's up and
Does he
up
wipe?
over at his chair. Yes,
There
he has a
you
bidet.
No.
Please tell me that he like wipes. Okay,
His
that's all I
ass
need.
smells like duty. He's one of those straight men who don't want to wipe because touching your butt is gay.
Do they have plumbing,
Hey,
or
only-
is bidet just a servant who spits up his ass?
Oh my God! Stop!
I'm leaving.
I don't want to play D&D with you guys anymore. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry. Right, this is a high magic setting, so it's just a magic bidet. Right. Continue.
This is the worst. Please, big fella, just do your thing. I'm going to stay over here. This is not my wheelhouse.
He's just blatantly turned around and is facing the corner while he's talking. So it's just a little echoey, like, we heard that you're not feeling well, and I am also not well. What's wrong with you?
And he looks over, and he looks over at the guard, who's kind of like the guard. He says, "Oh, nothing," and the guard just kind of looks away. And as the guard looks away, he gives the like finger across the throat, like "kill him" look.
Oh.
Okay. While the guard is turned around, Big Feather's gonna bash him with the flat of his axe, because I'm not actually gonna murder someone.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck me. Okay.
Roll to hit.
Motherfucker out. Do I get advantage because he's back his turn?
What did we do?
I think that hits regardless, to be honest.
Sorry, I kind of. So can you tell me exactly what like? So this dude turned around and said, "Kill them," because we're like just chilling
Yep.
in his. Okay, cool.
Well, no, you asked what's wrong with you, and he says nothing, and he just kind of that knocks him out.
This poor
So-
fucking guard. He's just
Being
minding his
piercing.
business. Turns around to What, your weapon doesn't do beep?
Yeah, he's seeping.
Here being.
Beer being.
Yeah, he's seeping now. He says,
The fishes, maybe.
all right. So I'm a little ill, but by a little ill, I mean I probably have a cold. The Black Swords have kind of taken over and are holding me hostage.
Oh,
Well,
So-
that is awful.
they really had you. I'm sorry. I'm still feeling a little nauseous. The functions of living beings. Bleh.
Would you say they
Oh,
caught you with
you're-
your pants?
Yeah.
My captors, they arrived under false pretenses. They claimed that they were arbiters employed by the Council of Speakers to help Caer Dineval resolve fishing disputes with East Haven and Caer Koenig. But that clearly isn't what they are, as they have kind of taken over Caer Dineval, and I have not left this
idea.
room in about 3 months.
Big Feather's gonna immediately, like, strip the guard down and look for a fucking Zentarum tattoo.
You don't. Give me an investigation.
I find his giant magnum dong.
Damn.
It is Magnum Condom.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll.
So you do not find a Zentarum tattoo where you would expect to look. However, on his neck, you do find an amulet. Made of. I don't think you guys know what this stuff is yet, so I might have to describe it.
Well, if Big Feather bites down on it, does it shatter or does his teeth shatter?
You contract crippling cancer because it is radioactive uranium.
So
Oh no.
anybody seeing that, guess give me a history check, because it would be an Icewind Dale, but it's not, like, abundant.
Oh, Zana's just not gonna even bother.
Nat 20,
I know exactly
24.
what this is.
Okay. So this amulet is made of Chardolin. Basically, Chardolin is kind of... Let me see how it exactly describes it.
Oh boy. Oh, Shard. Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Should not have bitten down on it.
More like Chardolin, am I right?
A...
So basically, Chardolin, it doesn't actually give a great description without, plot hole. Well, not plot holes, without plot revelations. So basically, Chardolin is kind of like the ice-like equivalent of like an igneous rock.
Oh, so it's kind of like it's the shit from Morrowind. Brandon, help me. Like the ice
Are
armor.
we talking? Stalrim?
Stalrim, thank you.
Yeah.
Fancy.
No,
But
it's
yeah, it's
Skyrim, guys.
Yeah, it's igneous-esque, but it's kind of ice akin.
Well, that's these things are probably expensive, man. Shit.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
That's
I don't know
100%.
how. He says I don't know how expensive it are. They all claim that they were gifted to him by some guy named Levistus.
Levistus.
Oh yeah, that's the guy.
Oh boy. Oh good. Oh, that's fine. I mean, I'm sorry. I probably should have made a religion check, but also like fucking, I don't know. That's a demon lord, fucking, or devil, archdevil, like.
Fair.
Well, that's not good. So is there like some sort of cult or something happening upon this area? Is that what's happening?
I mean, they all say that they hear the voice of Levestus.
I mean, I hear
So
voices
I
too, but that's
guess.
not exactly things to start the cult over.
Yeah, their leader, Kadroth, he says that he talks to Levestus directly.
That's probably fine.
You guys have no idea how hard I'm resisting the urge to like basketball 3-pointer shot this amulet into the fucking chamber pot.
Actually, sorry, I forgot. You did touch it? You said.
Oh yeah, in fact I was gonna bite down on it and see what kind of
Okay.
metal it is.
I need a
100%
D6.
touchy.
I need a D6 roll.
Like a D6, like a D1.
Oh shit, that's the one. So, as much as Isaac hates the alignment system, you are now lawful evil.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Like
You
forever?
get real grumpy.
I imagine it's probably like
Um,
something to the effect of
So
being in a-
the way that it actually tells you to play, it's not necessarily lawful evil, as much as it is that those who the amulet affects crave power and tries to exert control over others by either being cruel or manipulative.
Okay.
So,
Can
know,
I try to
anti-big
take
feller.
it from him?
So big fella
Yes.
just kind of turns it over in his hand, and he looks at don't even remember the fucking guy's name now. Says, so what are you proposing? What exactly do we do first if we help you out here?
I don't like
What?
the sudden change in behavior, so I'm gonna go try to steal it out of his hand.
Okay. Give me. Well, I guess. Are you resisting, big feller?
Not especially.
Okay. Then just give me.
A D6.
I don't
9.
know. Yeah, I guess if he's not resisting, then yeah, you're able to ride that away. You just need a D6 roll as well.
Rolling at 1.
Uh,
Roll a 1.
Slash
so
R
it is
space
slash
D6.
R D6.
Roll a 1. Oh.
Okay. Yeah,
That's a
you're fine.
3.
Yeah. No, literally, it's just if you get a nat 1, shit happens. Anything else is good.
His big fella look changed? Or is he still awful evil?
Nope, he is still he still seems a little twinkle in his eye. Actually, it's when the plotting anime characters, they lower their glasses and the glare just goes over it.
Spooky isn't
Big
that.
fella, where'd you get those sweet shades?
Spooky isn't that perceptive, so she's pretty like on the. She's pretty. She doesn't really get that something's happening.
But yeah, no, what the fuck does this guy say when I'm like, hey, quid pro quo, bitch?
Curse. Are you cursed? There's a moment you've changed immediately.
Big fella's gonna like just cock an eye and be like, well, considering I have an egg in my chest, I just feel like there's some things that might be more pressing. Unless he can help us.
We can always talk about the egg in the chest. Do you have anything that you did know about it, dude? But also, like, weird and different.
So the speaker speaks up and says, "You're needing help with magic-y or disease or anything like that. You're probably gonna want to find. You're probably gonna want to find the. What is her description technically? You're gonna want to find the old lady.
In general?
We already talked to an old lady.
Sorry,
But I guess she was
Any
a dead
old
old
lady?
lady. She was just a dead old lady, but you know.
no.
That makes them older.
She's the leader of the cult, she is the former leader of the cult before Kadroth took over. I wouldn't go in there stating that we're friends per se, but she's usually pretty blunt and to the point. Kadroth is the one who has an agenda.
Why was she outed? If she's not the leader of the cult anymore, was there a schism or something?
She just old. She's still well respected. She just doesn't have her youth about her. Her ambition is gone. She's approaching her last days.
Then why would she help us if she's still associated?
It's not necessarily that she'll help you as much as she's got nothing to lose. She's not helpful or unhelpful. She just kind of, to the point, serves her own wants and desires, but doesn't necessarily act on any one person's behalf other than her own. But without an agenda, she may be persuaded to help you more so out of something to do.
So where is she? And where is their leader? And also,
If you go,
what do you want?
so I just want out of here, and I want my staff to be freed. But she is on the other side, because this is this path, her. Sorry, let me switch. Why is it? Okay. This path, her, is all balcony stuff. The part in here is actually that's the first floor, you're looking down. So basically he says that she's through this way, and then once you get through that door you'll find a hallway, and at the end of the hallway there's a right, and you'll go in there.
Well, that's very close by. I'm gonna start tying up the unconscious guard. I'm also gonna point at this door and say, what's through there?
It's a library.
Are there guards in there?
No, it's an empty library. There was a great fire years ago, and I never got around to fixing it back up.
Cool, I want to check it out before we head to see this old woman.
So when you walk in, this room was set on fire years ago and never repaired. Evidence remains of floor-to-ceiling shelves along the walls. A draft issues from a darkened fireplace stirring the cobwebs around it.
Investigate room for hidden secrets.
This is a lot that is kind of in disarray. Actually, a lot in disarray.
I was gonna help, but a 17 is probably good. Well, just in case, I guess, because Spooky's got a killer investigation score. Is this what it felt like to play Mango, Emily?
What do you mean?
Just having a +6 investigation.
Oh, yeah, just... You can just look at things.
Ba-dum,
Yes.
bum, bum, ba-dum.
Yeah, no, it's just a library.
I don't believe.
And that's what it is.
Are there any interesting books?
It looks mostly like family histories and like the history of the city and stuff, but most of them are still scorched. So even if you try to open them up, like it's just bits and pieces, torn out, burnt out, stuff like that. Like the room is not in great condition.
Cool. I'm gonna stuff the unconscious guard in a corner of the library. Just get him out of the way.
Ah.
If that one starts waking him up, maybe threaten him with the contents of your chamber pot.
All right.
Rather not.
And he just kind of moves his bed up in front of the door because it is I mean that's the only door in or out. So he just moves his bed over there so the door can't, because it is opens in to his room. So if he puts the bed in there, the door won't open.
Got
Yeah.
it.
Whoop. Let's go, squad.
Ooh, that's the sound of the police.
Okay. And you're just going right into her room.
Depends if there's guards on the other side of this door.
There's not. It's a clear path. I just wanted to make sure before I unveiled like literally 4 squares and then asked you what you wanted to do.
Yeah. If there's no one to
Okay.
knock the shit out of, then
Correct. Yeah. I just didn't want to be like, oh, you get 4 squares. What do you want to do? So, see if I can find a picture of this lady because she actually looks pretty cool.
guys, she looks pretty cool.
Oh, man.
Yo, she's super chill, okay? Believe me.
She almost has as many wrinkles as Zana.
Zana's like, hey man, that's not cool.
So, a chili giraffe.
Chili giraffe.
Chili giraffe. Yeah, a chili giraffe. A chili giraffe wafts through this bedroom despite a roaring fire in the hearth. Bundled under a thick quilt and seated in a squat rocking chair in front of the fire is a venerable dwarf with a wooden peg where her right foot should be. Next to her on a small table is a plate of food. I've been dreading this moment, she says.
Well, we're not here to kill you or anything. I mean, to be determined, I suppose. If that makes it better.
I have foreseen this moment, and that is why I'm dreading it.
You foresaw us coming here? Oh yeah, she does look pretty fucking cool, actually. Wow. She's like a cooler version of, what's her fucking face from, Fallout 4.
Fallout 4? Yeah.
Mama Murphy?
Mama
Mama
Murphy, thank
Murphy.
you. Oh my god,
Give me
yeah.
some drugs and I'll tell you the future.
Mama Murphy was originally supposed to have like Mr. Handy as a like hovering wheelchair.
Yeah, which was like the coolest fucking shit ever, and then they didn't do it. Cowards. Spooky will, yeah.
Coward rhymes with coward.
We need to figure some things out so our friend here can get better. Do you know if you can help us?
It's slod.
Oh,
I
you can
do.
tell. Oh, good.
I have foreseen it. There's many things, and the reason I have dreaded this day is when you leave, I meet my demise. But inevitably, fate is fate, so I will play my part and do what I have foreseen as well.
Have you foreseen the part where we also offered to help get rid of your former cult friends?
Doesn't matter. My life is done in but a few minutes. They can do as they wish. Levestus is still my master. Cardoth, or what is it? Cardoth, I think.
It sounds
Coach Carter.
right. Jimmy Carter.
Kadroth. Kadroth is not a terrible leader, just misguided by his own agenda. But it is not my concern. Levestus will have his way.
This is fine and all, but that's not exactly why we're here, ma'am. Our friend really needs help.
Well, I know. And she says, and she holds out a potion and says, drink this.
Well, Big Feller has currently got a case of the lawful stupids, so he's gonna fucking drink it. Why not? I don't care.
And she says, that will buy you some more time. And you actually, as you drink it, you kind of do feel the stirring of the, because you've kind of noticed it, like, gradually. I mean, you can tell it's gestating.
Ooh, it's kicking.
But the potion does. Yeah, but the
God
potion does.
damn it.
The potion does kind of calm it down, and she says, "This will buy you some more time. Unfortunately, I cannot remove that which ails you, but I can keep it at bay. The place in which it is resolved, you will need to go and confront Sunblight himself. It is in his fortress that your ailment will be cured."
Sunblight, who is that?
Zardarok Sunblight. He's a Dwergar warlord, and he will conquer Icewind Dale if you do not defeat him.
And how does defeating him get this out of my chest?
Say defeating him would get it out of your chest. I said in his fortress, what ails you will be cured. It's a matter of fate.
Oh, fuck. You can't just fix him and be like, ah, cool. You gotta be like, great.
I certainly wish it was that easy.
Diverging from this timeline could have dire consequences.
Oh, there's timeline bullshit now.
Verging from this time.
Messing with fate could have dire consequences. Is that better?
Yeah, no, I'm fucking.
That's if you believe in fate, you stinky bitch.
Oh my god, pestilence. I mean,
Pestilence thinks fate is bullshit.
That's actually fate is bullshit is actually her most recent it's actually her most recent album.
I mean, Pestilence is all about self-determination. Let's be realsy real.
Yeah. I can dig it.
And the other things that I must reveal to you is that Zardrock is a fortress on the surface. It's hidden in the spine of the world. In it, there is, among other things, a forge powered by a still beating heart of a red dragon. He has a plan for the systematic destruction of the 10 towns, which you can discover the map if you look through his fortress well enough.
Fuck me, that is the coolest shit ever.
Guys, I don't think we can fight a red dragon.
You are not, and that is my fourth revelation.
You're
guys
weak as shit.
You are not ready yet. You must test your might and hone your skills among the horrors that haunt the farthest reaches of Icewind Dale before you can hope to survive the perils of Zardarok's fortress.
Okay, that's all well and
But
good.
do that shit quick.
That is all well and good, but our friend, I know you helped him just now, but our friend is on a timeline. This is...
And I do have more potions, and she does hand you 4 more. She says each of these will subdue the creature for 3 days apiece.
Should I not just drink them all right now?
They do not stack because magic stat blocks.
This is a Benadryl situation. You take more, you're just gonna feel worse.
Get all groggy.
Nobody's ever drank them all before. We don't...
Not to 50!
What happens now?
Big fella, I'm sorry.
Now you leave and I perish.
Well, alright, bitch, damn.
And as she says that, her eyes just, I mean, they're already kind of glossed over with like cataracts and stuff, but you just see the life fade from her as she slumps into her chair, and you know that her life has passed.
How extraordinarily helpful. I mean, sort of, actually, yes, but...
Yes, vagaries.
I
Vagaries.
feel like we still could have taken this dude to a doctor and that would have done more, but whatever.
You know, I'm all about the whole adventuring thing. I mean, I'm sort of without options at the moment. But, if a fortress of a warlord? I don't want to see this place taken over more than anyone else, but, that just seems like a tall order, yes? I'm just a little girl who learned how to mess with leaves and potions and stuff. I don't think I'm the one who's supposed to be doing this. Should we, like, find Drist or something? Isn't this his sort of thing?
Oh, yes. I'm sure there's some other way to fix this. I don't need to go there.
Oh, okay, are you sure?
I
I want to help you, I'm just...
The big feller says, completely uncharacteristically willing to fucking help the greater good.
I'm just... Are you sure? I mean... I want to help you, I'm scared, you know? I'm very scared.
This old
calls
woman.
to hell all day. This lady doesn't want to help because she believes in fate. I think it's bullshit. I feel like we could do whatever we wanted 1,000 different ways and still end up with something semi-fine.
I'm glad you're confident, because I am not.
I've been through some shit before, okay? Yeah.
Mama's just gonna be like, well, she did say we had other things to do.
Yes, and
Which
speaking of
is
which,
true.
Maybe
of
we
which-
put this to the side and handle those things first.
speaking of which, I do feel like hitting someone else. So let's see what's behind this door.
Look behind door number 2.
And then
There's a
Spooky...
child.
So
Spooky
A
and
child
aside...
play.
Okay, go ahead, sorry, as I go.
behind this door is a bedroom.
It's what I call the
And
used chamber
there's
pot. They don't dump
ornate-
them.
ornate carved wood table and chair, and there is a black cat. Is the only thing in here.
Vanta, you
Hey,
have a
cat.
friend.
I don't believe.
Oh, Vanta's still
How
a cat.
you doing?
Oh,
I go to pet the cat.
The cat will let you pet him.
Actually, I probably shouldn't. I
Yes.
shouldn't introduce Vanta to this because 2 cats in the same location is probably not the best idea.
No,
Yeah,
you don't.
they-
You don't introduce 2 strange cats to each other just by like dropping one in the room. These are not dogs.
That is like my absolute favorite thing about dogs is you just like put one in a room with a new one and they just start sniffing him like, oh hey, what's up?
Well, as long as it's neutral territory, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Hank has tried to pee on another dog before.
And that's just funny.
Yes,
Is Hank a cow dog?
Hank is a lab.
Kind of like a cow dog. I don't really know what a cow dog is. But...
Animal handling. So big fella's just
Hank
kind of
is
gonna.
100-pound lab.
Big fella's gonna like noodle around with some string, kind of try to instruct it a little bit. Basically, just gauging like, is this thing a house cat? Is this thing a stray? Is this thing just a mouser? What the fuck is this?
So as you're kind of looking around and playing with it, doing whatever it is you're doing, you do see a name badge on its collar, and the name says Touche.
What a good
Hot.
Oh. So what is its demeanor anyway when I'm assessing him?
It's a pet. Like it's It's a pretty chill cat. Does normal cat things.
Take the pet like a champ.
That's my
Speak with
boy.
animals, cool. Being lawful evil, I suppose the phrase to use here is, "Who do you work for?" Who's your
work
master?
for?
Nobody work for.
I work for no one. My name is Jeff.
My
Jesus.
name is Touchy.
My name is Touche. I come here, I eat my food, and I receive the pets from my master Kajrath.
This is just Haru.
Hi, my name is Haru. I eat the food and receive the pets.
Okay, big
Nice.
fella's
Just
gonna
a human.
look at Vanta and then look at Touche. He's gonna say, "Is this familiar? Are you familiar?"
No. Vanta doesn't play well with other cats. He's very protective about what he deems to be his territory, which is everywhere.
No. This cat says his
No.
master is.
He says, "No, Kajrath adopted me as a kitten. I am flesh and blood."
You know, for a whole fucking cult leader, gotta say, pretty okay with this dude solely based on the fact that he adopted a cat and kept it. That's a positive strike in my book. I'm not saying he's like my homeboy or anything, but like, you know, is he really all that bad?
Okay, well, we'll leave you be.
Good kitty, kiss, 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 kiss.
Thank you. And then he just runs over to his food dish and continues eating.
Hell yeah. Best character in this module by far.
Oh, wait, would this... Yeah, other question for the cat then. Is this his bedroom?
This is Kajrath's bedroom.
Cool.
This is
would
our
that
our bedroom.
loot the
Um,
place. Not very well.
Okay.
Mongol
So
priest.
basically, what you find his journal, and it's basically just, you know, Levestis this, Levestis that. The old lady is. Oh, I didn't even tell you her name. It's actually pretty cool. She would have introduced it. It's Hethel Arkaran. But it says Hethel is the old lady is near her end. Soon, her hold of this cult will be over, and I will be in charge. But not really any plans or anything as much as it's just you get the vibe he doesn't really his agenda is more so to gain power for himself, but once he has it, he doesn't really have plans beyond that. He's power hungry but without cause.
Okay, so he's obsessed with this devil, which we knew already, and he's a dick.
Well, that about sums up what we knew before.
We'll
But
be
the
doing...
only thing that challenges his power is the old woman. She might be dead now, but big fella scratches his beard. Idea. And I now look like the old woman.
Are you just gonna sit here forever?
No, I'm gonna hobble on my peg leg and we're gonna go do something with this. I don't know what, but
Okay.
this might get us a little more free reign to walk around.
Are we supposed to be like your prisoners?
No.
We're best
You
friends.
you can. I don't think I could approximate your voice very well, but you could say that I am showing you around. I don't know.
Sure, why not?
That's what I thought anyway. And let's exit this part of the building because there doesn't seem to be any other doors.
Correct. Yeah, you have to go back downstairs. So, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Alright, sick. Go like zoom out a little bit.
And those dotted lines too are where the balcony overhangs, basically.
Gotcha.
All right. What's behind this door?
Behind door number 10.
Ba-dun-da-da.
That wasn't the door indicated, but I'll take it.
What? Oh, sorry. Well, this one's just the servants' quarters anyway.
Are there any servants currently quartered here?
No. You see their uniforms and beds and but that's about it. There's some crates full of supplies, but that's about it.
Whoop. Door number... Other one.
Okay. That one. It's door number 11.
The goat door.
This kitchen reeks of fish. It is furnished with stone ovens, a fireplace for roasting skewers of meat and boiling soups, and woodblock countertops. A portly cook busies himself at a table while a kettle belches steam over a fire in the hearth. A kennel by the door holds a pair of goats.
Vanta is out of the hat and is immediately going after all the fish. To which Bookie's like, no, Vanta, no. But it is too late.
I still have Speak with Animals active, so I'm going to ask the goats. And just what are you doing here?
Dinner.
No. You don't provide sentience to these Oh no.
We're gonna stop talking to every animal we come across.
The people
To be
said we were
fair,
going
most-
to some sort of
To be
comedy
fair, a lot
club
of the animals
called,
can a lot of animals can already talk to you. There's a lot of awakened beasts up here, but not these ones, yeah.
They said we were going to some sort of comedy club. They called it the Laughter House.
Oh God.
Oof.
Jeez.
This laughter house. But no, the goat says
The Comedy Inn.
we don't know. And the cook turns around and says, you're talking to dinner. Are you staying for?
Maybe? I
No.
shouldn't be talking.
Big feller is gonna turn around and walk out. I'm lawful
Right.
evil. I have better shit to do than intervene and go stuff.
Alright, so be it.
Yeah, don't talk to animals
Don't
that
worry.
are about to be murdered.
So
or...
this
Talk to the food.
door? This door?
This door, right here.
Okay. And so this is a sitting room, and it looks like where you would receive guests, kind of where the speaker would have his just casual meetings. And you walk in, and tending to the room, just kind of cleaning it, and kind of just keep busying himself with just odd jobs. Not really any. I mean, the room looks fine, but he's just trying to stay busy. Basically, is a man, and he says, "Oh yes, Thub cleans very good. Oh, what are you doing in here?"
So in the guise of the old lady, I'm gonna hobble in, and then I'm gonna point back out the door where I came. Just gonna point. Look at him and point.
Thub doesn't understand. Thub cleaned for Kadrath. Kadrath told him to clean.
I'm gonna point vigorously.
Thub say dumb old bitch don't have power over. Kadrath say Thub has no. Kadrath say dumb old bitch have no power over Thub. Only Kadrath.
At this, old woman will thoughtfully clutch her cane that is actually battle axe, and then smack him over the fucking head with the blunt end.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, I'm starting to see what you were saying earlier, Pestilence. He's a bit off his rocker.
yeah.
Part of what we're doing here is presumably, rescuing the dude and stuff, and there's cultists. So, obstacle. Whack. Whack.
Yeah, he's unconscious too. Down goes Thub.
Fuck you, Thub.
Yeah.
Is this okay? So this time, was you going to kill him or was you?
He's unconscious.
Okay. So Thub goes to sleep.
Big feller is decidedly more aggressive, but he's still not killing anyone. Give me some slack.
Okay. Alright, just making sure.
Lubis 99. Let's search his person. What has he got on him? Another one of these stupid amulets?
Another amulet.
Yoink.
And then general equipment that the cultists would have. It's literally the cultist stat block, so.
I'm just gonna be like, are we really robbing the help?
Yeah, I feel, big feller, would you like a sip of this water before you decide to, do anything weird?
What's this thing in the middle here? Is this a fireplace?
Yes.
Is it currently lit?
It's lit, fam.
Okay, then I'm not gonna put him in the fireplace. That seems a little too much. I'm gonna shove him like behind it over here though, so he's semi-concealed. And then let's see what's in this door.
Okay. So behind door number 9. Isar, buddy. Kedra.
Da da da.
Um,
I wonder how he's gonna feel about the old woman coming. Also, is no one coming with me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I am here. I'm just like I was mostly just like
Um,
letting the investigation happen without moving.
Would you drag me with you, please?
I can't. I don't control you.
Oh yeah, I forgot. One second.
Motherfucker, this is why we don't play Final Fantasy in the middle of a fucking thing.
Shut up.
I'm still offers open for some refreshment, big feller.
so you walked in, and Kadra says, "Ah, Hethel. What brings you down from your chambers? I thought you were feeling a little under the weather."
Hethel's just gonna wander over to this corner and wave towards the door where everyone else is coming in, so that they can, come in.
Ah, and who are your friends? I don't recognize these ones.
We're new.
We're being shown around. That's what that was sound to say. She doesn't actually say that. Sorry. Yeah, she does say we're being shown around.
Yeah, we're just looking around.
Give me deception.
The least convincing speech ever.
Yeah, give me a deception roll.
Everybody is just.
Oof.
I'll take a group one. I'll take an average.
Oh heck.
Oh dear.
Deception.
Oh dear. Oh
Let's see how Granny do. Granny do decent.
It's not bad. It's not like a guarantee, but it's not bad.
Why isn't that? What in the world? Okay.
Kevin, you're on the wrong side. Sorry, you're on the wrong side.
Okay. See, so when we even those out. Yeah. He doesn't buy it. He says, I don't. We never discussed, guests. Hethel? I don't think that we were allowing visitors. Who are you?
Hethel takes a step.
Again, who are you?
Hethel raises battle axe and prepares for battle.
Let's go. Who put you in charge?
Did I lose everyone?
No, I think he's just
Oh, okay.
checking.
It's
with
probably
you.
just
Yeah,
looking.
and as you're raising your cane, quote unquote, to Kadroth, I need a wisdom saving throw.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, it's
Okay.
gonna be good.
You are paralyzed by a hold person spell.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good.
Can I cast a spell through the door?
I mean, the door's open, so sure.
I'm just gonna cast Entangle.
Alright. He says, so be it. So we're gonna roll initiative
So
after
the
the effect. After the effects of a tangle take effect.
there it is.
So
Shit.
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't have my thing selected.
Guess who
Damn it.
clicked the button twice on accident?
Well, I'll take my 6, thanks.
and he does save on the spell save for entangle.
I'm just gonna stop casting it.
Oh shit.
God, what is happening?
So Kadroth will go first. And so seeing that his least favorite lady is paralyzed, he goes to take some. He's going to take some swings at her.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so since you're paralyzed, this is going to be an auto crit. Assuming it hits.
Well,
Does a
AC
16.
is 19.
Okay, so the first one doesn't hit. Second one does not hit either, and that is his turn.
So this old lady with her cane raised.
Oh wait, he has advantage because, duh. Nope,
Yeah.
neither one of them hit even with advantage. Never
This old
mind.
lady, seemingly just with a cane raised, he lunges at her, but he hits open air and then recoils with a clang, because shield is actually there.
I was gonna say, it's a good thing you didn't hit, because fucking whole person fucking obliterates you if you take a hit. Like an auto crit.
Yup. So Pestilence is up.
Alright, well, Pestilence is gonna start this bad boy by raging, and then is going to swing with her great axe. 15?
Well, first you need to move,
Yeah,
but if
probably
you were
helps
to
to
move
move.
in, if you were to move and stay directly behind him,
It
then you
would-
could get advantage.
It wouldn't be flanking because you're incapacitated.
True.
But the 15 will hit.
Alright, so then I'm gonna roll damage. It's 4 plus 2, that's 6.
Okay.
Quite busy.
Okay, big feller. Can you roll to get out of hold person? Or you just
I must be able to, like, at the end of my turn at least, right?
maybe pull it up. Not enough windows.
Yeah, I know, right? At the end of each of its turns, the target makes another wisdom saving throw. It's also concentration, and Pestilence did hit him, so he needs to make a con save.
Fair. A con. Got a nat 20 on its con save.
Welp.
Well, let's see if I make my save at the end of my turn. I probably do.
That does save. So you're no longer paralyzed, and it is the Hana's turn.
Also, just because I'm gonna drop the disguise self.
I would have figured it. I would have figured that you would have had a hard time concentrating on that when you're paralyzed. So, like, thematically, I kind of figured that was. Also, doesn't it go away when he sees through it anyway? So thematically, that's when I saw it. But mechanically, if that's not the case, I would let you petition it.
To discern your disguise, the creature can use its action to inspect your appearance, but I mean, he ain't a dummy.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
if you wanted to drop it now, it's fine. Or we could go thematic. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter, because he hit open air and he hit a shield that
Yeah.
wasn't quote unquote there, so you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, sus.
In my mind, that was when I saw it, but Zana.
One second. I'm thinking.
You're tabbing out, you mean?
No. That again. I think we're
Maybe
just gonna
tomorrow.
cast Chill Touch.
Okay.
Ooh, I gotta take this out, right? +6.
That hits.
15? Okay, so he's gonna take 1d8. Awesome. Yeah, he's gonna not be able to regain health points until my next turn.
Can't you also do your spore thing as a bonus action?
It's not a bonus action, it's my druidic thing.
Oh, it's your wild shape.
Yeah, I have to use wild shape for it.
Yes. You up.
Yes. Nyx mixes grabs a little bit of like caustic stuff she has in a vial and chucks at this dude. Acid air, fuck.
Acid arrow, fuck.
That
Never
sounds
gonna
really painful.
fucking hit with that. I want it to happen so bad.
I
So
think it still does a little damage, even on a
it
miss,
does, yeah. But I would just love to. Yeah, I would love to just have it actually do the thing it's supposed to do. So he takes 3 acid damage, and that is it.
That's 3 times as much damage as Zana did.
Alright, that is Nyx. Oh wait, hang on. So let's see. I have a feature called Jinx, which I can use whenever I hit with a spell or an attack. I guess because I technically missed, I can't use that. Yeah, I'll go with probably I didn't actually hit, so yeah, never mind.
Okay. So he is going to bonus action cast Spiritual Weapon on. I think he's still kind of pissed at Big Feller. And you set an 18, yeah, 9, so that still doesn't hit. Okay, and then he's gonna take his dagger and do a multi-attack on Pestilence. I guess it helps if I don't click multi-attack, because yes, I know that the Fanatic makes 2 melee attacks. So 7 misses, but a 24 crits, so...
Ow.
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah, it
you will-
does.
thing with the
you will
crit
take
is...
7 piercing damage.
It's only 3. That's not bad. Unless the 7 is
Yeah,
after it's halved.
No, that's 7 total. He's just attacking with the dagger.
Okay, so only 3 at least.
Savage blow.
Pestilence is up.
Alright, Pestilence is going to be,
Pestilence.
off. Doing the very best to go at the other side of them so that you can eventually be flanking. Hit with great axe, 19.
Will
Damage.
hit.
14, so it's 16 slashing.
Okay.
Big hit! Fuck you!
So, yeah. He's looking pretty rough.
Good.
Anything else?
I don't think she has any how do you say
Bonus
bonus
action
actions?
stuff.
No, not right now. Not at the moment. Probably up to big fella then.
Alright. I'll cast that. And
Why is
then
Big
we're gonna...
Filler all of a sudden Australian?
I was going for more of a Kiwi accent.
It's my actual character secret.
And then we're gonna go... Where'd it go? I'm just gonna smack him with the flat of my axe. I'm still being a pussy with non-lethal, but you know.
points.
15 or 15.
And
force damage.
with that,
I know that.
he encases himself, like he becomes encased in ice,
Oh.
and almost magically, well, it is magically, he passes through the floor, actually, as if like, almost ghost-like, and entombed in ice, he just kind of falls through the floor, and out right here, a secret door pops open, and I think, but there.
Yay!
Huh. Is it done? Are we done?
We are done.
Oh, right. Well, cool.
Level 5, right?
After you finish all this, yes.
Level 5, we're only level 3 right
Oh
now.
no, sorry, level 4. Yeah, level 4
Yeah.
once you finish this dungeon.
Damn it,
Glad you
Tyler.
reminded.
I was like the kid who fucking said, "Do we have homework?"
You forgot to pick up the homework from yesterday? Always on the night that you forgot the homework. Always.
So yeah, remember next week I'm picking up Abraham, so we're not meeting next week, but we'll pick up in 2 weeks and finish up this castle.
Mhm.
Alright.
I will
Next
probably.
week, picking up Abraham Lincoln.
You know,
But still a corpse.
I'm gonna dip out because Desiree got home not too long ago, so we need to talk about some stuff, obviously.
You go take care of your things, man. Hope it turns out good.
Go for
Yeah.
it.
Good night, good session.
Later, bud.
Good
night.
Thanks for DMing.
I'm gonna go too, because we're trying to finish Hades.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go also because I need sleep.
All right. Good night, buddy.
I'm gonna go. I don't have a reason.
Okay. Good